has been days since we'd done a show, done an episode of the Simplistic Reviews podcast. I was sent in to find the self-proclaimed Colonel Polizzi. Rumor was he had gone missing at the end of the river. Rumor was he had gone nuts. But I found him and Stewart. An argument could be made as to who was crazier.
Why would a nice guy like you come here and disturb a genius? I know. You know something, man. I know something that you don't know. That's right, Jack. The man is clear in his mind, but his soul is mad. What are they gonna say when he's gone, huh? 'Cause he dies when the show dies, man. When the show dies, he dies. What are they gonna say about him? What? What are they gonna say? He was a kind man. He was a wise man. He made jokes. He did Pacino impressions. Bullshit, man. Am I gonna be that one gets him back on the air? Look at me. Wrong. But you can. You want some grass?
You're telling me weed is the only thing you're on? Stewart took me inside Polizzi's camp. It smelled like slow death in there. Malaria, nightmares, Seagal films on repeat. This was the end of the river, all right. Colonel Polizzi, sir?
They say why, Valentine? Why they wanted to terminate my vacation?
I was sent on a classified mission, sir.
No longer classified, is it? What'd they tell you?
They told me that you had gone totally insane, and that your methods were unsound.
Are my methods unsound?
I don't see any method at all, sir. I mean, you're wearing a clown outfit and dripping Hawaiian punch all over your head.
I expected you. What did you expect?
I expected you to take a couple of weeks off, maybe go to Six Flags, downtown Disney, not hold up in R. Kelly's sex dungeon here.
Are you an assassin?
I'm a podcaster.
You're neither. You're an errand boy, sent by grocery clerks to collect a bill.
That analogy is lost on me, but we have to get back on the air, sir. The audience demands it.
What do we talk about? Present-day geopolitics? An article on the failed military-industrial complex written by some virgin professor for Time magazine?
We talk movies. We talk TV. We talk about odd Ed Sheeran cameos and straight-to-Netflix action films starring Dwayne Johnson.
The horror. The horror.
Sure, we can talk about horror films too.
This is the Simplistic Reviews podcast. They talk movies. They talk TV. They give up on their own New Year's resolutions faster than a smoker running a marathon. I'm your announcer, Julie, and I'm proud to announce that the first 100 listeners to this podcast will have a tree planted in their name in the global effort to reduce the carbon footprint and reverse climate change. And the 101st listener gets nothing. As a matter of fact, you, 101st listener, will have a tree burned in effigy as a result of you listening so late. I swear to God. You live with that. You fucking live with it. Here are your hosts, Matthew Stewart, DJ Valentine, and Justin Polizzi.
Hey kids, this is the Simplistic Reviews podcast 2022 for show purposes. I'm DJ Valentine.
I'm joined by two people who can jerk off the sexy M&Ms just fine, sneakers or not.
Yeah,
Matthew Stewart and Justin Polizzi.
I was
guys.
definitely more into the boots.
I'm
than
more
the
so
sneakers.
Reese's Pieces myself.
Oh, you're jerking off the Reese's.
I like my women that have a little bit more peanut butter.
Oh, you like that
that's-
butter, that peanut butter.
I like the
that can
chocolate
mean
and
a
the
whole-
peanut butter.
I don't know
that
why
could
they
mean a
didn't.
whole
How
lot
come
of
they
things.
never did more like sexy anthropomorphic?
Well, you
like,
can't.
like
Not anymore, buddy.
well, okay,
That's
but,
gone.
but even in the high times when
Yeah.
you could make that, nobody ever took advantage except Eminem.
Think about this. How many female food mascots are there? There's
Lil
Birdie from
Lil
McDonald's.
Debbie.
That's like the
Would you fuck Lil
40s,
Debbie?
right?
Yeah, I would.
I don't know.
She's like 10. Come on. Don't
Aunt
be
Jim-
a...
Aunt
I mean,
Jemima?
like 20,000 years ago.
That doesn't exist anymore. They got rid of her.
I
No,
know,
it's
got
not called
rid
Aunt
of-
Jemima anymore, right?
Yeah, what's it called now? It's like
It's called like
Pillsbury Farms or some shit.
Bill's
It's
called
very-
like Farm.
Creek Mill or something.
Creek Mills.
Yeah.
Creek
I
Mill.
was walking in the fucking public
Cotton
grocery
picker.
store.
And you were looking
Creek-
for Aunt
Creek-
Jemima.
I was looking for
You
Aunt
know,
Jemima,
because-
and I saw
It's called
Creek
Cotton
Mills.
Picker.
Well, I thought what they were gonna do.
They just threw out the N word.
It said, "Fuck it, we're going to go in for a penny and for a
Yeah.
pound. Fuck it,
We
we're going all the way."
Why not just go full racist?
yeah.
The-
it's like-
Uncle Ben's has changed too. It's called,
Yeah,
he's not on the cover anymore.
no,
It's
he's
called-
not, it's still Uncle Ben's,
Right.
But not like
I think it's just called Ben's
him.
something.
Yeah, it's
Ben's
called, like,
original or some
Ben's
shit.
Ben's fucking rice.
It's called Ben's Rice Don't
Ben's
Touch.
fucking white rice.
Don't touch, bitch.
Don't
But
fucking
dude,
touch-
it's called like Aunt Jemima's called like Pilsner.
yeah, they got rid of it. It's
something.
Like, it's like where they found the
Are
recipe
you
for
wanna,
the syrup.
I don't know. Is it weird that the world's so sensitive about our food characters these days?
I mean, it is something that they were talking about.
We're so
for a long
worried
time.
about what the M&Ms are wearing on their feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
you
a
can just give them
fucker.
all
You can
props
wear
for all your
sneakers. I don't care what
is
she's
it the whole
wearing.
thing they were just sexualizing, like sexualizing the
I don't know.
M&Ms?
It's
don't
the
know.
glasses that makes her cute. It ain't the shoes.
I know. I mean, I don't
Give
know.
a
I mean,
fuck.
well, it was okay because he had the green M&M. She was like
Right.
the
She was the
slut.
sporty one. She's sporty
No,
spice.
no. The green one was like the one with like the white boots and everything like that.
I
Like
thought
the
that
fucking
she
boots.
was the sporty one, and the brown haired, the one with the
No.
glasses was like the
Sassy?
the posh one.
No, well, that was the one that's wearing the sneakers now, I guess. Because remember when they didn't have a green M&M? I guess
Right.
maybe for a while.
Boy,
And
I
they
hope the
cre-
listener's not
created it.
colorblind.
What
Okay,
is this?
yeah,
it's all gray.
They didn't have the light brown M&M until later on. Then what was it called? The yellow M&M was like, hey, the one who kind of is on
The sloth from the Goonies
Yeah,
M&M.
he's like, hey guys,
I have a question
yellow
for you.
one. And then the red one's always like the smarmy asshole, like
Yeah,
get
he's
the
the
fuck
John
outta
Lovitz M&M. He's the
here.
John Lovitz M&M.
When
He's
are
like
they
from
gonna
fucking,
introduce
like,
the
Jersey
black
or some shit.
M&M?
That's supposedly the
The
yellow
one without
M&M.
the shell.
Yeah,
It's
they're
like-
gonna get
it's-
rid of that one too because he's a little on the dumb side. But
Well, then
yeah.
they had the other one who was in whenever because you work at the movie theater, DJ. It's like
Yes.
when they have that stupid commercial. It's like this is an envelope.
Yeah,
and then,
he was-
when they're all
What do you think? I'm stupid. That
Yeah, what do you
bullshit.
think? I'm stupid.
Yeah.
And then the other guy's like, the guy who talks like in a French accent or something like that. He has like an accent.
Oh yeah.
He's like
I think,
Sexually
like the-
harasses
I
the
think
woman
that's the
next to
blue
him.
M&M.
Is that the blue M? He's like,
I think that's the
it's like,
blue M&M.
Hello, can you help us? He's got like that kind of weird voice. And then he had the green.
Wait.
one.
I'm sorry, Matthew. Could you? I didn't hear you. My
No,
thing cut
I'm
out.
not
Could you do
under
that-
oath.
Could you say that one more
Can you
time?
help us? Like kind of like I don't know. I want to call it like the effeminate M&M.
Well, let's call him the blue M&M. The blue M&M is
Are
fine.
we
blue
talking about
M&M.
Power Rangers or M&Ms?
Either one. The blue one was the effeminate one.
Yeah,
Power Rangers.
My point.
because they only had the one. They only had the one sexy Power Ranger. I guess. Well,
Well, one of them's dead.
she died in a car wreck. Yeah, Trina.
Yeah, she was in the Crow. Wasn't she in the Crow
Conspiracy.
too?
No, that wasn't. That was Bai Ling.
Conspiracy.
I thought
Didn't she die in a car accident?
Bai Ling.
Conspiracy.
No, Bai Ling.
The Asian one, the yellow one, she died in a
She
car
died.
accident.
Yeah, that's what I said. She died.
That's
in
what I'm
a
saying.
car
She's
wreck.
she's in the Crow too.
She
Yeah, it
is.
was like her-
Yeah,
of
she's one of the
Angels?
bad people.
Oh, really? Because they had another girl who was bad in Crow One. Bai Ling was bad.
The Crow was recruiting from the Power Rangers.
Yeah,
Let's
they
get
were-
back
they were trying to get
Gang,
them all.
we lost one of them. We get another one. Get him in there.
We have to create
Tommy.
a Megazord.
Make my crow growl.
So anyway, why the fuck did you get me on? Why are they Why are they taking sex out of my food?
Well, Justin
thing I
and
like
I have
about
been,
my food
we've
is
been
that it's
determining that there is there's no such thing in Hollywood anymore as sex. It doesn't exist anymore.
It's
gone.
everything is asexual.
We have antiseptically sprayed away all sexual intercourse and sexual feelings.
Sterilized James Bond.
It's James Bond. Is
With missiles.
spoiler alert for James Bond. They
Fucking
literally
use
killed him.
missiles to sterilize his ass.
They said the only way to kill James Bond's sexual libido is to blow it up with a
Blows up.
missile.
It was a worldwide union to do it too. The whole
Somebody-
world wanted to blow him up.
So yes, there's no longer any sex. There's no. You're married and you sleep in separate beds. We're reverting back to I Love Lucy. Okay, that's what we're doing. Right now.
I was going to mirror Tyler Moore.
Oh God,
At least that was funny.
That was funny. Ed Asner, God rest his soul.
I was in a show once.
That was on the Boondocks, which was completely politically incorrect.
Taken away from us too soon.
Yes, it was.
Whole 90-something years.
We've been gone for a while. Do you want to?
Happy New Year.
I was given a Happy New Year the other day.
Yeah, Justin, you want to tell everybody why we've been off?
Is that what you're calling it these days? A Happy New Year?
I don't know. I mean, we're recording this at the end of the month, right before the 1st of February. And literally somebody this week said Happy New Year.
Well, maybe he hasn't seen you since the New Year.
Yeah, but I think
what's
that's a good week. Let's say your birthday
7
is
days.
on the 1st and the 24th, somebody wishes you a happy birthday.
Okay.
How do you feel?
Well, is that worse than somebody saying, "Hey, see you next year" at the end of the year?
I fucking hate that.
And they see you the week after that.
I'll take
I
it.
don't like that
I
either.
do that to people all the
you're
time,
being
and
that's like the dad joke. That's a dad joke.
Yeah, but I'll take that over literally a fucking month.
I don't know, but if you haven't seen you, it's like, hey, I hope. Well, okay, what do you prefer? Like,
sorry,
hey, I hope you're having a good year so far.
Let me ask you this, Matt. If you had a gallon of milk that expired on the 1st, would you drink it on the 24th?
No, I wouldn't do that.
Exactly,
that's
my point.
poisoning.
Thank you. That's
a weird analogy. Very specific.
I don't really prescribe to that analogy, Dr. Palizzi, but I see your point.
Why do you don't like milk, Palizzi? What's going on here?
You like spoiled milk.
You like spoiled milk? Is that what you're saying?
Love milk.
Stop crying over spoiled milk.
Don't attack me now.
Maybe you hated this guy.
Just because I like milk with my M&Ms.
You like that milk chocolate. Remember the
M&Ms? I role play with my fiance. I role play.
You're spoiling the thing. You just spoiled the thing right there. We're trying to figure out why we were gone, and we didn't know that you had a fiance. Justin, you want to expound?
Yes, I got engaged.
Hey,
I've officially.
Tell us what you think. Tell the whole audience what you think about her.
Oh well, I mean, I've officially ended my life. So this
well
is what
said.
you do, right? Part 2 of your life.
I mean, I've known that for a long time.
You got a lot of clips around your house, so you got a lot of options.
Boy, oh boy.
What do you think's worse?
Change?
What do you mean? Why do you think they call it taking the plunge, my friend?
Oh no, I get it.
Jumping the broom, as they say.
I'm on Louising it, as they say.
Yeah, that's true. The rumors are true.
I'm just going to keep going.
The rumors of my death are
gentlemen.
True.
Yeah. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Justin Palizzi has officially taken himself off the market. Yes.
Hey, the only thing I can say about this whole thing is, hey, Happy New Year, Justin.
Oh, you fucking bastard.
You can still watch us on our OnlyFans. We'll jerk off on cam for you for $10 a pop.
$10, Jesus, inflation.
We'll jerk off while watching.
We had a double
the dog
prices.
or hand to the dog.
Stupid son of a bitch. That's a Biden joke. Because this is our first show of the year, I figured that we'd just do a whole show full of joy and happiness or games. So we're going to avoid Fez being Zorro and a girl being Zorro and a new Batwoman and all that stuff. We're just going to have fun today, okay? No more Weird Al Harry Potter stuff. We're not going to even get into that.
I'm not having fun anymore.
No, we're going to ignore all that. We're going to have fun. And the first bit of fun we're going to have is a game that I like to call Take the Fucking Elephant, because guess what? Liam Neeson's back, folks, with another action movie.
Take the fucking elephant. Oh, I didn't see this.
I'm glad you did.
Is this brand new news?
Well, brand new news. Now that I'm engaged, I cannot legally be canceled.
Oh, well, jeez. I hate to break it to you, but that's a lie.
You got picked up for next season.
Yes, yeah, we got another season.
So let it come, baby.
Liam Neeson has a new movie. It's called Blacklight. Take the fucking elephant.
Blacklight. You can't say that.
Yeah. But let me finish. Usually is when we describe the name of. We have them to guess the title of the movie. It's fine. We already had a thing last time we played this game where they guess a lot of the movie's names. So I'm going to do it even more difficult. Blacklight, the new movie by Liam Neeson, the new action movie, which he told us he was going to retire and stop doing. We're going to play a little simplistic titles with it, where they have to guess. Matthew and Justin have one chance to guess each the tagline of the movie Blacklight.
Okay, all right.
This
is good.
I have 5 different
I
taglines
tip
here.
my hat to you, sir.
Thank you.
I thought we were just gonna have to guess on our own.
No.
Give
I'm
us
making
a
it even
choice.
more interesting. Take the Fucking Elephant is the game where we just pretty much delve into Liam Neeson stuff. So Blacklight, the new Liam Neeson movie that comes out in February, has a tagline that's written on the poster. Hell, they say it in the movie trailer. I'm gonna read 5 taglines. Okay. One of them is the right one, and 4 of them are made up. So here we go.
Wow.
Blacklight. The tagline is either bang you're dead. Blacklight, he's shedding light on crime and then he's shedding blood. Blacklight, the easiest way to die is getting in his way.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That sounds like Hollywood right there.
Yeah.
Blacklight, revenge is as easy as pulling the trigger.
Oh.
Or Blacklight, they're gonna need more men.
I feel like I wish one of them. I wish one of them was like, once you go black.
Once you go Blacklight, you never go back light.
Yeah.
That's another one. We'll put that on the list.
Yeah, but okay, that's the 6th one.
That's the 6th one.
Because I made that one up.
Blacklight. Once you go Blacklight, you never go back light.
Yeah.
Blacklight. Don't go near a bed.
Oh, Jesus. Stay out of hotel rooms.
Don't turn on the light.
Does the poster have Liam Neeson with a gun in his hand?
Oh, it definitely has a poster of Liam Neeson with a gun in his hand. That's a
like
guarantee.
Really,
I have
like
seen
a really
it.
like close up.
It's Liam Neeson. I can describe the poster for you. It's Liam Neeson standing there in the
black?
darkness.
Is it dark?
He's wearing all black. He's holding a gun. He's looking at you
So
menacingly.
purple tones?
Yeah.
No, it's more of an orangey black. It's more of an orangey
See,
black.
Blacklight,
Is
they
it-
could have did like a purple thing.
I thought so
Purple,
too.
Like it
I
has
thought
stains,
so.
like blood stains, like all over.
I've seen this trailer. I think the black light stands for either the organization he was a member of, or like
Not a
Black
literal
Ops or
Blacklight?
something, because he's like a secret agent or some shit. But yeah,
Maybe his name is like Light, and he works
his
for
name
like
is
the
Joe
Black.
or something. Or I
Joe
can't-
Light. Joe Black.
Black.
Beat Joe Black. Beat
Joe
the
Black.
real Joe Black.
So Matthew, you get the first guess. What do you think is the tag? Would you like me to
What
read
was
them?
the
again?
one that was like really on the nose about Blacklight?
Okay, they're all on the nose, so you gotta be more about.
One was specifically on the nose.
Okay, I'm gonna guess it's this one. Blacklight. He's shedding light on crime
Yeah, that
and then
one.
shedding blood.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's your guess?
I just like it because it's stupid. I thought,
they're all stupid,
I thought
Matthew.
there was another one that was kind of like, oh, Bang You're Dead.
Bang You're Dead was another one.
I like that
Just
one.
so Justin's going for that one. I'm going for that other one. He's shedding.
Well,
light
no,
on
I don't think
crime.
it's that, but I like it.
Okay, I'm going that he's shedding light on crime
And then shedding blood.
and shedding. Yeah, why not?
Gotta say the whole thing, Matthew. Come on.
He's shedding light on crime and shedding blood. Andy Sedaris. Blacklight.
Lethal women of lethal win.
Blacklight.
Blacklight.
Oh, that would be interesting. I'd love to see.
I watched the fuck out of that movie. Now you're reselling the movies.
Oh my god, that would be like a porno.
Here's the next one. So you're saying you're going with that one,
I'm
Justin?
saying that one. Yeah.
Justin, would you like to hear the other ones? That
Oh, yes.
okay. There's Bang You're Dead. Left.
Okay.
The easiest way to die is getting in his way.
Oh, that's a good one.
Revenge is as easy as pulling the trigger.
I don't think it's...
And
I wish it was as easy.
they're
as
gonna
pie.
need more men. Again, one of these is the actual tagline. The other ones I made up off the top of my fucking head.
I want it to be...
Revenge is as easy as pie.
No, I don't...
I want that to be the
That would have.
I would have run to the theater if it's revenge is as easy as pie.
I would have at least rented it at home.
I would have rented it
The
definitely.
movie's called Baker.
Baker. John Baker is.
John Baker, Joe Baker in.
All I wanted
It is
to do
easy as pie.
I just wanted to make pies.
Nobody beats me in the kitchen.
They came in and took too many samples.
It's like that movie Pig with
Oh yeah,
with
it's
pie.
that scene with Nicolas Cage and the fucking.
Eats the fucking pie, and then he tells him like, "Your food sucks.
Your food's horrible. Okay, you're a horrible person.
You're a
life is
horrible
horrible.
person. Your wife's horrible."
So Justin, what is your guess? And take the fucking elephant.
How many of these do you have?
That's it. This is
This is one
this is
segment.
it.
Okay. Oh man, you did say this was full of fun games.
Full of fun games. This is the first one.
I like
This
it.
is Liam Neeson.
Yes.
I'm gonna say, what was the last men? The men one?
They're gonna need more men.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one.
You go on that one. Matthew says he's shedding light on crime and then he's shedding blood. And Justin says they're gonna need more men.
I don't think
And the
it's either
correct
one.
answer.
You said that the poster had him with a gun.
Yes, he definitely
Yeah.
has a gun.
I could just, like, it's almost like, hey, he's a badass. You see he's a badass, but you know what? Look at this title. He's a real badass.
He's a real
They're gonna
badass.
need more men.
He's
They're gonna
badder
need
than
more
your
men.
ass.
He's so bad. Yeah, your ass is dead.
It's the equipment.
shot you in the head.
It's what they used to do in the 60s and 70s, where men used to put socks in their crotches to make their dick
Yeah,
look bigger.
cocksock.
Yeah.
Cocksock,
And the 80s, I guess. I guess they did in the 80s.
I mean, it's still
I
2020.
did last week, but nobody cares. So the actual title
Yeah.
or tagline for Blacklight, the Liam Neeson action movie coming out in February, is Blacklight.
Oh.
They're gonna need more men.
Oh.
I'm gonna put the clip of him saying it because he says it in the commercial.
You're gonna need more men.
Oh, so he says it in the movie himself.
In the,
He's
in the
like,
movie, he says, "You're gonna need more men."
You're gonna need more men.
So they just changed it to.
I
They're gonna need more men.
I imagine this is like a Blacklight is like a porno movie.
yeah.
8 millimeter, kind of like an 8 millimeter situation.
They're gonna need more men.
You're gonna need more men.
Like a train is being ran on something.
Oh, easy, Liam.
Yeah.
You can't do
He
this.
always walks in with a black light.
He's going
just
for it.
He's like,
investigating.
look, this is the fifth hotel room this week. I've had to clean up
I've had to use my blacklight.
my
That
black
would
light
be
to
a
find all
better.
the
That would be a
splatters.
better plot if he was like a hotel.
Oh, he
like,
cleans up hotel. He cleans up
he's
after
a,
orgies and shit.
he's like
And his
Maid.
battery dies, and
Yeah,
it's
he's
like,
like
it's one of those batteries that you cannot find in any store.
Liam, you have
Yeah,
the 24
little
hours to clean up this
one,
hotel room before the president should
Find the
arrives.
battery. I've gone to CVS. I've gone to Walgreens. I've gone to Rite Aid. I've gone to Walmart. That's the whole movie.
It's the whole movie. CVS, do you have the battery?
And at the end, he
battery.
just
I have the
orders it on
I need
Amazon.
battery for my black light. I have
We
to
don't
save
got
the
your
president.
battery, Mr. Baker.
Fucking battery.
That's crazy. They're gonna need more men. Yeah, I want to hear
You're gonna
that.
need more men.
You're gonna need more men.
We're gonna need another segment of that.
All right. The next game is a brand new game
Ooh.
called Who Gives a Fuck?
Time for the game in which we take something sweet and wholesome and turn it into something dirty and depraved. Kinda like the preacher's daughter on prom night. It's Who Gives a Fuck?
A lot of movies back in the day were PG-13 or PG, and I'm going to give you a title of a movie, and you guys get to put the F word in one line of dialogue that the movie never had.
Ooh.
Any movie
All right.
on this list. You got to figure out which is the best, okay? So, in Who Gives a Fuck? So the first movie, because we were
Gives a
talking
Fuck?
about this, yeah, the first movie we were talking about off mic was Batman 89. So where would you put the fuck in Batman 89? What line of dialogue would you put the fuck, Justin Pelosi? You get to go first.
What's the dialogue? It's
Any dialogue you want.
Any,
Where would
any
you put it?
dialogue from the movie you want?
Any
No,
dialogue?
I know,
Where
I
would you-
understand. But what is the line? I don't give a fuck, or is it?
No.
fuck?
You just put the fuck. You can put fuck, motherfucker. Anytime you get. You get.
Oh,
you
I'm
just use- you
I'm
can
the
use the word
MPAA.
fuck.
I'm
Okay.
giving you a fuck to use in the movie.
You're
Go
giving.
ahead.
You're letting the movie be PG-13.
all right.
Or R or whatever you want. You get one
Well,
fuck.
you get one fuck per.
One more
allowed-
fuck. at least.
Moneyball, you always
One
got. You got two fucks.
Yeah.
I'm allowed one fuck in Batman 89.
Yeah.
Where are you putting it? Where's the best place to put a fucking Batman 89? There's a lot of good places.
I got one.
Yeah.
I got the one already in my mind.
Oh, doesn't that got it in the
I
holster?
already got it. Yeah.
I would say this is good.
I hope you don't pick the same one I did.
He might.
He might. He very
might.
well might. Yeah.
Oh, ooh, okay.
I think there's one perfect one, but I mean, I'll let you guys go. I got one
It's
perfect.
a lot of perfect line. This
A lot
movie's
of perfect
no, this
places.
movie's a perfect
Batman
movie.
89, it
Pretty
lends
fucking
itself to the word fuck.
Yeah. At least one.
At least one, maybe 20.
It's quite a bit, I would say. I'm getting a lot in my head. I would say when Batman asks Vicky Vale, how much does she weigh?
I was like, what did I know he was gonna pick this? How did I know
And
he
she
was gonna pick
says,
What the fuck?
I wrote this down. I bet you Justin's gonna pick the 108 line.
she says she weighs 108
You
pounds.
weigh a little bit more than fucking 100.
Yeah, she says you weigh a little bit more than a fucking 108 pounds.
You gotta hold his back when he does it. You weigh a little bit more than 108. That'd be fantastic. I literally wrote it down. Justin's gonna probably pick the 108 line.
Yeah, I know.
See, that's gonna pale in comparison. Like mine's gonna pale in comparison.
Yeah, that's kind of a funny way.
That's like a funny one. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Where are you putting it, Matthew?
I mean, I was thinking just anything Jack Napier can say.
Well, I mean, Jack.
I was thinking, okay,
It's
like
your uncle fucking bingo.
fucking bingo.
Time to pay the check.
Time to pay the fucking check. I was thinking, I mean, he's like, hey, Arcard, think about the fucking future.
Oh, that's a good one. I didn't even think about that one.
Think about the fucking future.
Think about the fucking future.
Like, or after he fries, what's his name? What the fuck are you smiling at?
I'm glad you're dead.
I'm glad you're fucking dead.
I was clearly thought the easiest one is you want to get nuts, let's get fucking nuts. I thought that would be
about that. I was like, yeah, I thought about that too. But I mean,
there's a lot of places for a fucking 89, bro.
There's room for fuck.
I can throw that in there. You made me, I made you, you made me fucking first.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Could have been any of that shit.
Any of that shit.
I would.
What you
could have done, you could have added this when Vicky Vale's about to like go down on the Joker. He should have said like, "Fuck."
Fuck yeah.
You've been using fucking brand X.
using fucking brand X. You ever dance with the devil in the play old fucking Moonlight?
Fuck yeah,
like,
Nancy
hey,
Reagan.
He's like, hey, fucker.
That's a great.
That's a great movie for a fuck.
How do we call him? He gave us a fucking signal.
Can you
think
can you pass the fucking salt?
Oh, it's so good. We could go on all day, but we're gonna get to the next one.
All fucking day.
How do we call him?
He gave us a fucking signal.
Fucking signal. He gave us a fucking signal.
Master Wayne's gonna be a little late.
A little fucking late. Why am I not fucking surprised? All right, here's the next one. This might be a little harder here because this is a more friendlier movie.
Oh no.
It's gonna be even easier.
It's gonna be a lot
hopefully.
easier. When it comes to fuck, it's very easy.
Back to the Future.
Oh.
Where are you putting your fucking Back to? I don't think there is a fucking Back to the Future.
There isn't.
I'm freaking. You got to go with Biff here somewhere. Matthew, you get to go first this time. Who gets the fucking Back to the Future?
Okay. Well, I'm gonna swap out something. So, the other thing, holy shit. But instead of that, you say holy fuck.
You're gonna. What at 88 miles an hour? You're gonna see some serious fuck. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. You're gonna see. Yeah, at 88 miles an hour, you're gonna see some serious fuck.
That makes no sense.
I know, but it's got to throw.
It's the fucking Libyans. Is that what you're going?
Yeah, that'd be a good one too. Okay, let me see. I'm trying to think of like a line. I feel like I know more lines in part 2 than part 1. Actually, to be honest.
Well, you take part 2. I'll take part
I know
1.
part 1 a little bit better than part 2. But
even though part 2 has a lot of part 1 in it.
Yeah, it's essentially the same.
I mean,
it's like Silent Night, Deadly Night, but with
yeah, pretty much. It's just a what's a good fuck?
I'll go.
Go ahead, Justin.
Yeah, you go. Yeah.
All right. Mine's gonna be. You got a real attitude problem, McFly. You're a fucking slacker.
Perfect.
Remind me of your father when he went here.
That's perfect.
That's a good
I
one.
forgot about him. Oh, that's perfect.
That is a good one.
You're a fucking slacker.
Oh,
man,
slacker.
God.
I'm trying to think of like another line.
You gotta go Doc. You gotta go either Biff or Doc Brown.
Yeah,
Think McFly. Fucking thing.
What's the scene when the really like overtly racist scene in the movie?
Where he's like, one?
Okay, well when the black guys are at the
guy at the diner or whatever.
And
the mayor.
Billy Zane. You know how it's like Billy Zane and the whole crew of the crony, like Biff's cronies.
Yeah,
and they say something to the guy. I forgot what they say, like something about like, oh, I don't know. What do they don't use the N-word. So like spooks or something like that, don't they?
Yeah.
And then don't the black guy say like you fucking crackers or something like that? Like you fucking old-faced motherfucker. It was something like that where they're like, "Oh, what you say to us?"
I forget that scene. I'm not paying attention to them in that scene. I don't think. I think
that's when they're trying to figure out, and McFly goes, he says, "I got a girl," and Doc says, "Is she pretty?" And then Marty responds back, "She's fucking beautiful. She's fucking crazy about.
She's fucking beautiful, Doc." That's a good place.
I guess there isn't a whole. I guess there's some lines, but
This is a little harder.
Yeah, there isn't as much.
Hey, remember that fucking sound you were looking for? Yeah. He calls. What does he call the guy on the phone or whatever?
You gotta fucking hear this.
The under the sea fucking dance.
I'll stick to my. I'll stick to my. You're gonna see some serious fuck.
Yeah. All right, next one.
By the way, a little trivia for the listeners out there.
Yes.
When that movie gets played on TV, that particular scene is dubbed over. Instead of saying, you're going to see, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're going to see some serious shit.
What's the word they use instead of shit?
All right, ready? When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're going to see some serious stuff. It's so bad.
Somebody forgot they say shit.
It's better than Mr. Falcon.
They just
say
say
stuff.
stuff.
You and Mr. Falcon.
They just say stuff.
Stuff.
So it
But
was
it's
somebody
so
probably
off.
on TNT. They were like, "Oh shit,
Stuff.
we got standards and practices." Just dub over it. I've worked in a dub house, so I know how that works, and it's fucking hilarious sometimes.
There's a guy named John who goes, stuff.
Stuff. It's like he made no effort to sound like Doc Brown.
Hey, John, you want to do a second take? No.
No. Fuck
I'm
you.
good. I'm out of here, bitch.
I gotta
All
get
right,
my shit and go.
The next one, Matthew, is going to have a field day with. Here we go. Raiders of the Lost Ark. Where you putting your fuck? I know where I'm putting mine.
Oh, okay. I know where I'm going to put mine right away. It's like,
I bet yours is mine. Go ahead.
okay, it might be. So, early in the film, we find out why. Well, you don't find out till part 3 why he doesn't like snakes. So, the snake is crawling in his lap. He's like, I hate snakes, Jacques. I hate them.
I fucking hate them.
Not that one, no. But mine is show a little fucking backbone.
Show a little backbone, would you? Show a little fucking backbone, would you? I didn't think you'd go there. Wow. Okay, I have a different one. Go ahead. Justin, where are you putting your fuck in Raiders of the Lost Ark? That's a good one, though, Matthew. I didn't even think about you.
Yeah, I mean, but well, he says it like such like in jovial. Like,
he says it like he's laughing at him. Like, show a little backbone.
Show a little fucking backbone.
Calm the fuck down.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna go. I hate snakes, Jock. I fucking hate them.
Well, it's the same scene. It was either gonna be that one. Or
the fuck
other
works for
one.
both of them. They can go over either one.
Jacques works a little bit better. Show a little fucking backbone, will ya?
I don't know. How about what a fitting end to your life's pursuits. You're about to become a permanent addition to this archaeological find. Who knows? In 1,000 years, even you may be worth something. And then Indy responds, son of a fuck.
Yeah, I love that part where he goes, you son of a
fuck. Or
you fucking asshole.
I like how Justin's just put another word in there. It's good. That's how you do it. You son of a fuck. It's great.
You can literally just change the whole thing. Goes, you fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. So son of a fuck.
Son of a
fuck. Or the other one could be, you want to talk to God?
Yeah,
let's go see him together. I got nothing fucking better to do.
That's a great line. Because Harrison Ford does Harrison Ford's line where he's like, you want to talk to God? Let's see him together. I've got nothing better to fucking do.
You know when Indy says, trust me?
Oh, yeah.
What if we change it to, fuck me?
Fuck me.
Fuck me.
Fuck me.
I was going bad
Don't
fucking
look,
dates
Baron.
all
Keep
day.
your fucking eyes shut.
I was going bad fucking dates all day.
I was gonna say bad fucks. I am the master of the fuck.
That's a song. You can't change the lyrics to the song.
Why? You can. Of course you can. I change the lyrics to the things all the time.
Or, it belongs in a fuck. It belongs in a fuck.
No, now you're changing the game.
Or when he's on the boat and he's getting beaten up on the boat, and he's like, instead of like ow, he's like fuck.
Oh yeah.
Oh, when he gets hit with the mirror, that's another good place to put it.
Fuck. Or Balak just yells Jones. He just says fuck.
All right, here's
I'm going after that truck. How? I don't know.
I'm making this up as I fucking go along.
Shit up. It's like go along.
Indy is another one that you could throw a fuck into any line of dialogue he says, and it makes perfect sense.
I know, because we watched those movies religiously, and we probably added fucks in.
I'm sure we've added plenty of fucks in that fucking movie.
Alfred Molina's in that movie.
He is.
Dr. Octopus is in it.
Dr. Octopus is also in that movie.
Yeah, so the Power Ranger villains in that movie.
A lot of motherfuckers in that goddamn movie.
Okay, here's the last one. This will probably be easier because this movie's pretty dirty anyway, but they just don't use the word fuck. I looked it up. I had to make sure because I was like, don't they use the word fuck? But they don't. They use every other word.
Volume 4?
Nope. Ghostbusters, the first Ghostbusters movie. Where are you putting your fuck?
Ooh. First,
because they don't use the word. I looked it up because I thought they did use the word.
No,
fuck,
they don't use the word fuck.
They have a blowjob scene. They use every other word, but not fuck.
Well, we don't talk about
back in the days when movies were movies.
Yeah, when you could have a blowjob scene.
Yeah. When men can get their dick sucked on screen
by ghosts in a dream.
Now it isn't. Now it is merely a dream.
It's really he was dreaming about it because it's like you can't have this in real life. Might as well dream about it.
Might as well have it. Oh, okay. What's damn? So many.
I mean, I'm not touching the greatest joke of all time, so I wouldn't even add a fuck to it. It's perfect as it is.
Yeah, you don't need that.
You don't need to add a fuck there.
This man has no fuck.
I got one. I'll go first here.
Right,
I got one here.
First. Yeah, you gotta go.
Imagine a Twinkie 5,000 feet, blah, 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 blah. That's a big fucking Twinkie. That's where I'm putting it right there. That's a big fucking Twinkie.
I like how you always add a fuck. It's like the adverb in front of
it's the greatest adverb of all time. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
It's like, that's a big fuck.
But you can hear Ernie Hudson going, that's a big fucking Twinkie.
That's a big motherfucking Twinkie.
I think I would go.
We came. We fucked. We kicked its ass.
I thought you were going to say, we came, we saw, we fucked its ass.
I don't like we came, we fucked, we kicked its ass.
You're going to fucking call.
You're going to fuck. There you go.
Oh, God.
What?
I got another one, but go ahead. I got a perfect one, but go ahead.
I was thinking, okay, when fucking Rick Moranis is running out of his house, and the bellhop's like, somebody brought a fucking bed at a party.
Oh yeah.
I thought you were going, who brought the fucking dog, but
who brought the fucking dog?
All right, who brought?
All right, this chick is fucked.
When someone asks if you're a god, you fucking say yes. No, I'm going with. This is kind of this is a throwaway one. Be like, why'd you waste your fuck here? But it still makes me laugh. Ghostbusters, what the fuck do you want?
No, that's great.
Ghostbusters, fuck
Ghostbusters.
you.
What
the fuck do you want?
I've quit fucking better jobs.
If there's any
Anything
fucking
with
paycheck
Janine, Janine
involved.
can do any of that.
Don't
stuff right
cross the fucking streams. It would be bad.
Nobody steps in a fucking church in my town.
I'm gonna go broke. I'm madly fucking in love with you.
You're about
this Stay Puff guy, Mr. Stay Puff isn't a bad guy. He's a sailor. We gotta get this fucking guy laid. He's gonna be okay.
If we get this guy fucked, we have no problem.
It is a New York movie. We could just go with a line like "fuck you."
Yeah, fuck you.
One of the rabbis at the tower's like, "Fuck you."
You bring a court order, and I'll sue your ass for wrongful fucking prosecution.
You have it your own fucking way, Dr. Venkman.
Are you a fucking god? No.
Oh, language there.
Easy there. Well, how do you know that word?
What?
Dropping
Bet
off
you
or
hear that
picking
word.
fucking up.
Are you less than 20 years old so I can date you in a boy band?
Are you a member of a K-pop band?
Are you an acronym boy band?
That one's a new Ghostbusters joke.
What are your pronouns?
This has been Who Gives a Fuck? The only game where swearing is caring.
All right, let's do a little quick.
They're gonna need more men.
You're gonna need more men.
You're gonna need more men.
We're gonna do a little TV roundup.
TV roundup.
TV roundup.
Roundup, TV roundup. Give
me back my
fucking
show.
Give me back my fucking show.
There you go. Justin.
Sure.
What have you been
Sure.
Sure.
was all right. Well, we had a little weird thing happen to us. So we were going to start Frasier because I've never watched it.
Really? I thought you'd seen Frasier. Really?
No, I haven't seen Frasier. Not my thing. Apparently, it's me.
Scrambled eggs.
Scrambled eggs.
One of my
Coming again. Hey.
my fiancés.
Yeah.
Top 3 shows of all time.
What else is on there? Like Matlock?
What for her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Office.
Okay.
Frasier,
All right. Right.
and I mean Arrested Development.
Oh, okay. That's not that. That's
Seinfeld.
It's
a comedy person.
It's a.
We're very
like a little
similar.
bit.
I mean, Seinfeld, Arrested Development is my top. I like Office, so I think I'll be all right.
I only have Seinfeld on
You
my
say that
list
now.
of greatest shows of the ones you just mentioned, but that's not.
You
Yeah.
put Seinfeld in your top 10 at least.
So,
It's in my top 10.
but we ended up watching a show I never watched,
Which one?
30 Rock.
Ah,
You've never seen 30 Rock either?
I was actually going through a rewatch of that as well.
I just
Wow,
started.
really?
Yeah,
I like the first 2 seasons. Like after that, I kind of.
I didn't really get
good.
into it until like season 3 or 4.
Oh yeah, we started from the
Yeah.
beginning. I think I'm at 3 seasons, 3 or 4 seasons now.
Wait, which season's when Franco has the love pillow? I think that's for the last
Oh,
season.
that's season 4. I want to
4.
say.
Okay, I did get far in.
Yeah,
there.
Haven't gotten there yet.
That as much as people give shit to James Franco, rightfully, he was fucking funny in that episode.
That was a funny.
Everybody's fucking funny in that episode.
There is some fantastic cameos
There's some
in it
good
too.
shit. You're not even at the good cameos.
I'm going to talk about cameos after this. But there's some great lines, especially with Alec. I've literally laughed out, and I wasn't on any influence of anything. There's a few, like an episode I just watched where Jennifer Aston guest stars
Yeah.
as the crazy chick, and it's actually really good. Like there's a lot of great little throwaway lines that really hit good. So
I think they say there's a joke every 30 seconds
is that what it is?
in the entire
Really?
series. Every 30 seconds,
Yeah, when they're talking like you can't date her, she's crazy, she'll stalk you, and he's like meow, and she's like what, and he's like no, meow behind you is this Asian lady, and it's just like those little things that just you love it.
It's really good. You're not even all the way into the good stuff either.
No, I just that was my last episode I think we watched.
Wait. Let me ask you a question.
yeah.
Have you seen Will Arnett's character yet?
I don't
Want to
he's there
spoil
yet.
Will Arnett's character yet for you, but
Well, yeah,
I take it back. He might be my favorite character on the show.
He might be in season 2, I think.
he's already in this. Yes.
Yeah,
he's the rival of Alec Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin's rival. Yes, he's so
Michael.
Michael.
Yes, because he's Batman. There's Batman. Another
Yes,
Batman.
he's
guy.
the
No, he's fantastic. And he's got
You
a
got
new
the
show.
Shadow and Batman going at it pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, Shadow and Batman going at it. You win no matter what, and one's actually gay, and it's absolutely hilarious.
I'm going to take you to the flogging festival. I'm going to flog you like I flogged somebody at the flogging festival.
That's another one. Will Arnett, man, he's a funny motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, he's
Great,
undercover. funny.
great actor, amazing in Arrested Development, of course. He's got a new show coming out on Netflix.
I saw the trailer. It looks
the
fucking
remake,
hilarious.
From a show from the UK.
Yeah.
I believe.
Did you see the trailer?
Yes.
Who do you think is going to be the best guest one? Because I already have my pick.
It's gonna.
The show is essentially he's a cop, like a Law and Order show, but he has a guest partner every episode who doesn't have a script and is a celebrity.
Right. It's a celebrity. They don't have the lines, or they just make it up as they go along.
Right.
Essentially, and it's
What show is this?
It's
Okay,
called
well,
something Town, Murder Town, I forget. the name
It's
of it.
what's it called? Yeah, it's like
But it's like Shannon. No, sorry, Sharon Stone, Kamal Nanjiani, Ken
Murderville?
Jeong. What's it called? Murderville. Yeah.
Murder.
Conan
Murderville.
O'Brien. Marshawn Lynch is my pick. His shit look. Marshawn Lynch is one of the guest cops. I think his shit's gonna be funny as hell.
I don't know. That's for some reason, I want to say like maybe Conan.
Well, Conan's so good at improv, it might just feel like a regular show.
See, I will fight you on this one because, what's his name? Fuck, I'm trying to think of the other guy's
Kamal
name.
Nanjiani.
he is so goofy, and it's like sometimes it's like a little over for me. I'm just bring up the list. I can't think of who's in the show.
Kumail Nanjiani, Sharon Stone, Marshawn Lynch, Conan O'Brien. I forget the other. Kid Jong is in there somewhere.
He's always so goofy and stuff.
He's another
so
one
it's
that
like
could be
I know what
overbid
he's gonna
much,
do,
yeah.
and it's almost predictable. I guess Sharon Stone is the one that's a little less unpredictable. Marshawn Lynch, I would say, I would probably go with him top if
because the last part of the trailer,
Conan.
it's him going, "We gonna catch this motherfucker." Will Arnett goes, "We're gonna definitely catch this motherfucker." It just seems like he's in on the joke.
Yeah.
So I cannot wait for that show. Will Arnett's awesome.
Yeah, he'll be good. I think what episode is he on? Is it like 6 episodes? Is that all?
I think so. I think I don't know the order, but yeah, they showed
I'm very 6 episodes. I think Marshawn is the 2nd episode, I think.
Yeah.
So I'm curious. It's either him or Conan is my top.
Conan is too good at that stuff, man. He's too good. It's gonna feel like a regular comedy show.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Conan also wrote a detective show. And
I love that show.
With
Adam West, yeah.
Yes. And so it's a really good show. If anyone if anyone's never heard of it before, you can watch it on YouTube.
Yep.
And I would say do that because I think that's a show that never got picked up that was great. It's called Look Well.
Oh God!
And it's
also,
fucking
I was
hilarious.
Really into Conan O'Brien.
Kind of hoping it's a little bit more of a vibe like that with Conan. That's why I say that.
Yeah.
But let's switch gears a little bit. Going into cameos.
Yes.
I watched the new season of Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Uh-oh.
And if you guys remember, I watched the last season of Curb Your Enthusiasm, and I was none too pleased with it.
Mm-hmm.
I do strongly believe that the last episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm is and ever shall be the Michael J. Fox episode.
Yep, that was perfect.
Why? Because as from a writing standpoint, your character who gets in a fight with everyone, has his own little quirks, goes to was it Paris, France? Gets in a fight with somebody. Essentially saying your character, no matter where they go, even though they don't speak the language, is still going to go through the same shenanigans. Okay,
your arc is complete.
Your arc is complete. And for many years, the show was over. Then they brought it back. 2 seasons ago, they brought it back. And that was absolutely terrible because the comedy had changed into, let's just do cameos, essentially, from people. Okay. Not a good season. Probably the worst season. This season, slightly better.
But not much.
No, but there's still cameos in every fucking episode. So let's switch gears again. That's all I'm saying about that. DJ, did you watch The Toast of London?
I'll take it off my list if we can talk about it because it's on my list.
Take it off real quick. Let's take it off real quick. I'm only 2 episodes in. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten to watch anymore.
Right.
I'm
2 episodes. You're right where I am.
Oh, okay.
You're right where I am.
Did you stop for any reason? Or...
Oh, I know why I stopped.
Because you didn't like it?
It feels like the show is a different show.
It's flat. Here's the thing.
I think they forgot that Matthew Berry needs the zaniness of the other characters around him. Cameos don't work because
there's
not
a lot of
fucking Homer fucking Simpsons in this goddamn show. For
literally. Well, in the first,
I'm not talking about the actor that voices Homer Simpson. I'm talking about literal Homer Simpson.
Homer Simpson. The first 30 seconds of the first episode, there's a Curb Your Enthusiasm particular character.
I did not like that at all.
No, and it was so forced in. And obviously,
I've only liked one cameo, but let me see if you can guess which cameo I like. But go ahead.
I'm just gonna say it. Well, the first episode, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't seen it, is not bad. You know, it's kind of like back to the old. We have
because we have the zany characters around him. We have some
zany characters, right?
Yeah, Ray fucking Purchase is there.
Ray fucking Purchase.
He's there.
And they go through a program because they are angry. They have anger management.
Clem Fandango is there.
Everyone's
His
there.
fucking brother is
brother's
there.
there.
Yeah, everybody, all the zaniness. Toast works when everybody's zany.
And it's
He
great.
doesn't work when
But unfortunately,
zany people are there.
did you feel like it missed a lot of opportunities for jokes? Like, as I watched it, I was writing portions of the scenes that I thought it was going to go in. And you know what? It doesn't. It really doesn't. It feels very flat. It's like soda that was opened all night long and it lost its carbonation. Second episode, Toast arrives in Tinseltown.
Hollywood, yeah.
And it is cameo
After
galore.
cameo. Yeah. I only liked one.
And I know which one you watched. And let me just say, which one you liked. Let me just say, it obviously was done during COVID because everybody is on Zoom.
A fucking on Zoom. Everyone's on a Zoom.
And that is very forced.
Right.
The cameo that DJ, and we haven't talked about this.
I've not talked about this. I know Justin knows which cameo I like.
And I know which one it is because it was the only time I laughed. Ready for it?
Go ahead.
You know what?
We say it at the same time?
Oh, no, hold on. Oh, yeah, let's say it at the same time. All right. Do Lethal Weapon. On one, okay?
All right.
You're going on one, right?
On one.
All right.
On one.
3, 2, 1. Paul Rudd.
I know it.
Because all the cameo is, hey, this is Paul Rudd. I'm here for the party. You got the wrong costume. Goodbye.
They literally probably called Paul Rudd on his phone.
That's all he did.
Filmed it.
That's
and
all
then put it in the show. That's literally what he did.
And literally, DJ is correct. There is a scene with Homer Simpson sitting at the Desert Cafe, it's called.
Some bullshit. I don't even know.
There is some funny moments. Like
Fred Armisen, I've never really been a Fred Armisen fan, and he's so Fred Armisening it up here. I'm like, get out of the show.
But DJ, it could work, right? Because to me it seems like, what if, because we know he's weird, right? We know he's a goofy guy. But what if everyone around him just thinks he's normal? And the joke is, Stephen Toast is like, what the fuck is going on here? But unfortunately, there is another cameo of an actor that she says he's very strange. He's very weird. And it's kind of like, I don't like that, right? Like,
this cameo, she's a funny person. And other stuff I've seen her in. And here, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? It's what's Quincy Jones' daughter? Rashida Jones.
Oh, Rashida Jones.
Holy fuck.
The other...
I liked Bill Hader a little bit because
I did too. Because he did the Alan Alda.
You know why? He's doing Alan Alda voice.
He did Alan Alda voice. And I like that.
He's just doing Alan Alda.
I like that. I did like that.
I'm like, I don't know. I think I'm watching. I'm like, I think I'm the only one that's going to get the fact that he's doing Alan Alda.
The second time started to get old.
Yeah. If the first time you saw him was the only time you saw him, I'd be like, okay, that was fine.
Yeah.
But it keeps coming up, and again,
everyone
Matthew,
keeps appearing on Zoom.
On Zoom. So I'm like, just don't be on the show.
Well, here's the thing, DJ. As we know, Stephen Toast's cell phone is from 1982.
Using a fucking.
Why can't it be on the phone?
phone?
Why can't it be on the phone? And like some kind of cameo through that if you have to do it. It just, I don't know. And I'm sad to say, I'm scared, but it's flat so far, and I hope it picks up. And I'm going to sit down and finish the entire series, and maybe it will get better. Maybe it will.
That sounds horrifying to me. Ugh.
Matthew.
God. Yeah?
What have you been watching?
Well, I guess we'll keep with comedy, even though I kind of gave up. This is a show I gave up on. I was just like not into it anymore. Moonbase 8, that the
Fred Armisen. Fuck.
Fred Armisen, speaking of the fucking devil, and I can see why people don't like him. He's fucking
too much.
I don't know. He's
too much of the same thing.
I don't even know what he is, to be honest. I don't know if he's too much.
Small
or too
doses,
lower.
he's fine. There's not a lot of doses.
When he first came on the scene, he was the Mascusi guy, and everybody's like, "Oh, Mascusi." It's like that's kind of funny because it's weird. And then and then he was on SNL as just a weird guy, I guess.
That's cool.
And now he's just a weird guy, and he's on this show, and he's
old hipster comedian guy. And
but not like anything good. I don't like anybody.
Portlandia, remember Portlandia?
There was a lot. I liked him because he would play characters. He wouldn't play himself. Here's the thing. I guess
Exactly.
I don't like Fred Armisen playing Fred Armisen.
I don't like Fred Armisen. I like the characters he
Yeah,
plays.
he could play goofy characters all day, but in this show, he's like, I don't know. He's
Too Fred Armisen-y.
He's too dicky, and everybody else on the show is stupid.
Yeah.
I don't know. It has good. It had Travis Kelce in one episode.
That was the first time the first season I kind of was like, okay.
I was like, oh, that's
not
kind
gonna
of
watch this
first
again.
episode. I'm like, oh, that's funny. And then spoiler, he dies, and that's it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. The show it's too weird.
It's not good enough for me to
It's
watch.
not weird
it
enough to
anymore.
be funny, and it's not
Yeah.
funny enough to be weird.
That's
that
the
makes any
perfect
sense?
fucking analogy of the show. It's like trying to be Tim and Eric,
Yeah,
but it's not
Mixed with
zany
Portlandia,
enough.
and then you have
to do
fucking.
it.
Then you have fucking bro John C. Reilly and his kind
John
of
C. Reilly, and
the-
it's not-
the straight guy. The kind of like
Yes.
I don't know. So
He's
whatever.
playing John C. Reilly. John
He's
C.
playing
Reilly
John
is a
C.
John C.
Reilly
Reilly
kinda sort of, but
put
kinda not.
upon guy.
Yeah,
Thing, so
it is what it is. So I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm probably not going to finish.
I
it.
don't blame you,
That's
bro.
what I
I quit after the first season. I was done. I'm done.
So I'm sure I've been watching like this might be a record for the amount of shows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 shows I've been watching.
Hey,
Either
pick
actively
one.
or done.
You son of a bitch, pick one.
Well, I was going to talk about Taboo, but I don't know if anybody wants to talk about that. But I really like Taboo. That was good. The
Oh, we're talking about the Tom Hardy
Tom
taboo?
Hardy Taboo.
Oh, I love that show. That's Stephen Knight.
4 years
Oh.
later, I finally fucking got around.
After I recommended it 4 years ago.
Yeah, I was like, this show is actually pretty fucking good.
Good, man.
I like
It's dark
it.
as fuck. But,
Oh, I like it, man. It's like it kind of reminded me of like The Last Duel, the way it felt and looked, and
Shot really well.
Yeah,
Kind of
shot
like a
really well.
serious
It's
Peaky
awesome.
Blinders show. Yeah.
and it's just Tom Hardy with his accent that I don't know where he's from ever.
It's kind of doing a Bane, but it's not a Bane.
Hello, my name is
Did you finish it? Did you finish the whole series?
I watched the whole thing.
I like that there is a
Jonathan
duel in the
Pryce
show.
is,
The
fucking
duel scene
great.
is awesome.
The duel
in the
scene
show.
is cool.
Yeah.
The first season ends, I think, really well. Everybody gets their fucking comeuppance too, which
Yeah.
I kind
That's
of.
why I think they're not going to make it anymore. 'Cause
They
they're
said
like,
they were going to,
Yeah,
but
but I'm like, why?
Who fucking knows?
It's
That,
good.
I mean, yeah,
that lost a lot of money.
yeah,
that was
a
Tom
really
Hardy
fucking
production,
expensive show.
Yeah.
and it
That's
lost
Tom
like
Hardy
a
and Ridley
lot.
Scott, and who was it? Ridley Scott, Tom Hardy,
Stephen
and
Knight,
Stephen
Tom
Knight.
Hardy, Ridley Scott.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, this is a really fucking expensive fucking show.
Yep.
So I wouldn't mind having more of it, but it's the ship might have sailed. No pun intended. Yeah. And then Euphoria's back, which I've been liking. It's got more penis in it than ever. Which
My sister was telling me about it. She
it's
watched
got
it.
more
I did not
dick
watch
than
it.
ever. Man, it is dick filled. Tell you that
She told me
much.
about this one character she loves, which is the little kid who's a killer or whatever. I forget. Ashtray, I think his name is.
Oh, Ash. Yeah. Well, they do some more background stuff. They do his story. The last episode they did the guy's dad's story.
Mm-hmm.
So it's still good. It looks fucking great. Like that.
I won't watch it because it's a drug show, but I hear it's great.
Oh man, that's the best way to
Good
watch.
for, I don't like drug shows. It depresses me.
Oh, it's
But
great.
yeah, Zendaya, good for her.
Yeah, she can act her ass off. I'll give
Yeah, she's
Zendaya
good.
credit.
She's
You
good.
know, she's pretty good. Been watching The Witcher. That's it. That's exciting and fun. So finished Mayor of Kingstown, like I told you. I like that show quite a bit. Feel good show of 2022.
Fantastic show.
Hawkeye, finished that. Okay. I don't know what to say. It was good. It was good. Just okay.
I want to. Did you watch Boba?
I'm watching Bo. I'm an episode behind. That's another show that's it's a Star Wars show.
I went on a rant on Facebook about it.
Yeah, I didn't
keep
read it because I
myself.
didn't want to spoil.
Yeah,
I
want you to watch it, then you can read it, 'cause
So
I
I
haven't seen it, but I'm
I
pretty
got
sure
problems.
it's not good.
Do you
got
like?
mad
I mean,
problems.
hey, do you like nostalgia, but nostalgia that might not make sense anymore in the story of something that they're. I like Robert Rodriguez. He's a good director. I don't know if he's much of a showrunner, but it kind of is what it is.
He's not.
Yeah. Search Party. Watched the first episode of the last season that they have out. Still like that show. It's fucking weird. And this is going to be on your wheel or your what's DJ watching? Yellow Jackets, which is fucking great, and I love it. And I don't know. Do you want to talk about that now for a minute?
You can talk about it now. I took it off my list because I figured you were watching it. So I was like,
Oh yeah, I
it's-
fucking love that.
and
Shit.
you're what you finished it. I'm only at episode
What? Oh, you gotta watch
2. Yeah, I had to pick
What,
it.
2? Like number 2?
Yeah, no,
Fuck is your
it's
fucking
great.
problem?
It's a great show. I had to pick between finishing that or starting 3 other shows. So
Well, the season's over, so now you can watch the whole thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch them now. It's on my list. It was great. I told my sister, I was like, you need to watch the show. The show was fucking awesome.
And Justin should watch it too.
It's like if you take Pitch Perfect and Alive and mix them together.
Yeah, Lord of the Flies and
Lord of the Flies and Pitch Perfect and put it together.
Yeah, I can see that. I guess the Pitch Perfect.
Christina Ricci's in there. She's
and
fucking fantastic.
Julia Lewis, though, I can't get past her.
She's a Fred Armisen kind. Like I could take her in small doses.
God, I mean,
she's in one of my favorite films of all time.
I know a lot of people like to give her credit. Like, she's a great actress, but she plays the same character.
Yeah, she's good at it, playing that role.
That
but
kind of white,
different.
trashy.
Yeah, burnt out,
post-punk drug addict.
Yep.
And she talks, I don't know, she has that thing. She's like, why am I doing this?
She just woke up. I'm really, you have a cigarette. That's Julie.
Right. So it's Julie Lewis. But the show is really good, and it gets better. So
yep.
Yeah, Nicole walked into one of the episodes near the end of the season. Was like, "What the fuck is happening?" I'm like, "Yes."
Yeah, that's not one that I would have her walk in. I have to explain what's going on first. There's a whole bunch of stuff.
I think I was like, I was folding clothes and I'm watching it, and she was like, "What is this?" I was like, "Oh, it's Yellow Jackets," and she's like, "What the fuck is going on?" I'm like,
it's not for the faint of heart. Put it that way.
Oh, it's good. It's fucking good. And you're only 2 episodes in.
I'm only 2 episodes in. First episode, I was like, "Fuck!"
All right. So that's what I've been watching. And time
to play the game fueled solely on apathy. It's I don't care. Like I told you, I've seen 14 shows. I took one off because Matt or Justin wanted to talk about it. I took off Yellow Jackets, so I guess it's now it's still 13 because I took off Yellow Jackets before. I have 13 shows. You guys get to tell me which one you want me to talk about. If you don't want me to talk about, say I don't care. Are you ready?
So I'm curious. All the other stuff I brought up, was some of that on your list, or you're not going to say?
One of them was on your list, on my list.
Wow.
One of them. I don't. The rest
so I watched 8 shows. Justin watched 4. 12.
And only one of them, or 2 of them, we have share in common. Yes.
Oh, by the way,
yeah,
Ozark is back.
We're playing a show called I Don't Care. Here we go. Number 1. Because that might be on my list, Justin. Here we go. Truth Seekers, Amazon Prime.
What is it called?
Truth Seekers, Amazon Prime. Simon Pegg, Nick Frost Ghost Hunting Show. Truth Seekers, Amazon Prime.
I didn't know that was even a thing. Yeah,
oh, jeez. All right, moving on. Going to Netflix. Archive 81. Mystery show about reconstructing videotapes.
I don't care.
Nope. All right, go to the BBC. Here comes The Outlaws. Dramedy about a group of criminal delinquents.
We don't care.
Okay. Witcher season 2 on Netflix.
I'm not done with it yet, so I don't want to talk about it.
Fuck you. The Expanse, the final season on Amazon Prime.
I still don't care.
All right, here we go. Superman and Lois season 2, CW.
The what?
Superman and Lois season 2,
we talked
CW.
about season 1, so no,
I
don't
like
care.
season 1, but I am curious about season 2.
Are you super curious?
I'm super curious.
How curious are you? How curious are you?
How curious
are we counting?
That's only number 6. That's only
number 7. Firebite, AMC Plus.
Firebite?
Firebite, AMC Plus, a vampire hunting Aborigines on the Australian outback.
Yeah,
Firebite.
Whoa, that does sound pretty cool, though.
Does sound neat.
Okay, I don't care. We don't care about that.
Oh, you okay? Let's go to Netflix. Back to Netflix. Lost in Space, the final season? Question mark.
Oh my god! Did we talk about this like 5 years ago?
Yeah, 5 years ago.
I don't want to talk. I don't want to relive the past.
This just came out maybe a month ago. So yeah, Lost in Space, the final season on Netflix. Do you care?
How many seasons have they done?
I think 4.
Holy shit!
Wow, they're still lost.
Yeah,
kind of.
And they're in space.
Maybe a little bit.
Oh, that's a predicament.
Do you care? Do you care?
We don't.
No North Star to follow that one.
Does anybody care?
Nope.
All right, we're on the Peacock. MacGruber.
Oh no, I don't want to. I want to watch it. Badly.
Yeah, I want to watch it. Okay, that's
continuation of the goofy government agent. No, nobody cares. All right.
I don't care.
Plus, 1883. Oregon Trail, the series, pretty much written by Taylor Sheridan.
I haven't seen Yellowstone yet, so I don't know.
It has nothing to do with Yellowstone, really.
I thought it was like a Yellowstone story.
It takes place in 1883. It's pretty much Oregon Trail, the show. One of them's a Dutton.
Is there dysentery?
Oh, there's a river crossing. So it's Oregon Trail, the show. Guaranteed.
Does the axle break for the oxen?
Yes, it does.
Sweet.
Do you care more?
By a snake?
Nope.
Would you like to see more?
Let's go.
You want, number 11, Disney Plus, Boba Fett.
Kind of curious. I mean, I'm not.
You
going
want to talk about it, but you said you're going to watch it though, right?
Yeah, you're gonna watch. You gotta watch it first. You're not gonna get any.
You're not going to watch it though?
You're not gonna understand what's going on. Talk about it.
No.
You don't care.
You know,
All right, number 12,
go.
HBO Max.
What do we?
Peacemaker.
See, I want to watch this though too. so I
DJ
don't know if
likes
wanna
it. I
talk
think I
about
already
it.
know he likes it.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Okay. After this, we only have one more show to talk about.
Do you know?
So.
Do you know?
Oh, he said Ozark might be on there.
Yeah, but I don't want to talk about Ozark either yet.
All right.
I
I
want to
think
watch
I'm gonna
it.
have to put the hammer, the gauntlet down.
Do you
Yeah,
know?
you're throwing the.
Well, because if it's Ozark, I don't want to. I haven't watched it yet. I'm
It's
dying
gonna,
to watch it.
yeah. So if I haven't watched it either. So okay, we'll go with Peacemaker then.
Peacemaker it is.
Down. That's my.
It's
that's our-
fantastic.
Really that good?
Peacemaker is fucking fan
So
fucking.
give us the long and short of it without giving up the goods.
It's
on it.
superhero MacGruber. It's Venture Brothers live action. It's awesome. It is. If you liked Peacemaker in the movie,
Yeah.
it's a bit more goofier than that. He's a little bit more schlubby.
He's not as much of a prick, huh?
No, he's still a prick, but they're kind of like he's
yeah.
more dumb, I guess I would say. They dumbed him down a little bit
No.
to fit in the universe.
He's got more lines like he would suck the dick on the beach. More lines like
Yeah,
that,
it's
I
more
guess.
of that Peacemaker than the the Rick Flag Peacemaker scene, which is one of the greatest superhero scenes of all time. But he is wrestling with that Rick Flag decision. It's more of a goofy way he's wrestling with it, but he's still wrestling with it. And they have like shots from, because James Gunn writes and directs all the episodes, or at least he writes all the episodes. He directs the first.
I think he directed
3.
like 6 episodes or something like that. 'Cause
Yeah,
I think there's gonna be 8 of them.
It has the greatest. You probably already know it has the greatest opening title sequence of all time. It's been released and been talking about it on like fucking Good
I
Morning
haven't
America.
seen
For
it
Christ.
though yet. So
You haven't seen the opening.
but isn't it a new opening title sequence every time though?
No, it's one opening title sequence that everybody. It's like the most non-skippable opening title sequence. It's fantastic. There's no other title sequence better than it. I can't think of one.
Is this the best DC property thing that's come out?
I think in this universe, I think the Suicide Squad is the best, and this is probably number 2. And Harley Quinn, the cartoon show, is probably number
That's pretty good. The Harley Quinn
Yeah.
cartoon show.
Wow.
It feels like that, a little bit more realistic than that, because that show is a little bit zany, but in the same kind of humor as that,
DC
where
really fucked up.
Vigilante is in the show. He's my favorite character. He's fucking amazing. Judo Master Robert Patrick is great. He's a racist, super racist.
Doesn't he like play his dad or something like that?
He plays his father. He's an actual character from the comic books called White Dragon. He's a white supremacist. Then there's other cameos from the DCEU, which I won't spoil. That big cameos. But yeah, it's great. It's a really good. I mean, again, if you don't like
Can
the
I say
Suicide
something?
Squad movie, yes, go ahead.
I'm gonna go. I haven't seen it yet, but
Okay.
I have seen the Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
I think John Cena
Yes, he's good.
is a better actor than The Rock.
I'm gonna tell you,
I think he's.
I can't argue that.
He's definitely.
I can't
entertaining
argue
as
you.
fuck, man.
I can't argue you, Palizzi. I can't argue.
I've seen the intro.
I don't think The Rock could do if we're doing simplistic switcheroo. I don't think The Rock
No,
could
I'm
do
telling
this.
you this right now, man. There's no way. Peacemaker, I can almost guarantee you, is better than Black Adam.
Oh, sight unseen, guaranteed.
Well, even as a character,
Sight unseen,
even as a character
guaranteed.
too, I would assume.
Because it has James Gunn behind it.
Yeah.
And whatever the hell Black Adam is being made by, whoever's doing it, they have
I
nothing
guess the guy
close
who
to
did
James Gunn.
Shazam, I would assume. is
Yeah,
doing
whatever.
that.
Well, they got Mr. Happy-Go-Lucky Pierce Brosnan in it. So
This is the best thing I've ever done, even better than Bond. No. But no, I think
Well-known fact,
The Rock's
Pierce
ego would
Brosnan's
not
an
allow
asshole.
him to do, because John Cena really puts himself out there in a lot of these scenes.
well, yeah, he acts like himself. He goes on talk shows and shit
Right.
and acts like he's in it, man.
They're
He
both
loves it.
committed, and I have no problem with The Rock. Rock's good, but I think The Rock.
No, fuck The
I
Rock.
don't think he.
I'll
I don't
say
think
it.
he can go as goofy and
He won't put himself out there as much as John.
as
Cena
much as
does.
this. Like, he has
Well, he's
the
not going to
contract where I
say
can't-
certain things that John Cena says.
Or he's not going to
Yeah.
lose fights and stuff like that and the Fast and Furious bullshit. John Cena gets his ass kicked in the first fucking episode. We've seen him lose a fight many times. He gets shot in the throat by Idris Elba, for Christ's sake. So yeah, I don't think The Rock would let that happen. He would be like, no, let something stop the bullet from hitting me.
I'm
Yeah.
strong. I have metal
Strong.
skin.
Blah, 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 blah. But no, the first scene of the first episode is such good writing. I'm a writing, you got good writing. You pretty much got half a DJ. So the first scene, and it's just John Cena talking
the good half
to
or the bad half.
It's a good half. It's just John Cena talking to a janitor for about 5 minutes, and the dialogue is so fucking good. It's like, and James Gunn wrote this entire series during COVID in his house. So, and you could tell he must have been had a bug up his ass because it's so it's like Sorkin level snappy.
Wow.
And it's one scene, and it's just him talking to a janitor, and it has nothing to really do with anything else. It's just so good. And the show starts happening. It's like the show is good. In terms of a DC property, Birds of Prey, regular Suicide
Titans.
This is the best thing. I think people love Doom Patrol.
I
was bored. I was bored after Doom Patrol.
It's a little bit of a slog, but
Peacemaker grabs you from the word jump. Word go. It's in. You're in automatic. The first line of dialogue Cena says is a joke, and it's fucking good. So yeah, and if you like James Gunn, you'll like this. If you don't like the Suicide Squad or John Cena or comic books or kind of the Venture Brothers or MacGruber type of humor, then you're gonna hate the show because that's what it is the whole time.
Yeah, I love MacGruber, man.
If you like MacGruber, the closest thing I can think of. It's like a superhero version of MacGruber. Yeah, MacGruber is like this trained killer, but he's a goofball kind of thing. That's the same thing.
Has the MacGruber show been good?
Do you want me to give you a little something?
I just want to give me a little taste because I'm dying to watch it.
Give me a little taste. I'm on episode 4.
You saw the movie, right?
Yeah, I did not see the movie, but I didn't need to because the first first minute of the first episode is the
movie.
Is Maya Rudolph singing a recap song about the movie, and it's fucking amazing.
Okay,
so yeah, MacGruber. I'll give you a little taste.
Movie. Not bad. I thought it was the stupidest thing when it came out, and then when I watched it, I was like, bravo.
I think I had to grow up to understand what the hell they were doing, and I get it now.
Yeah.
But yeah, of all the shows on my list, 1, 2, and 3 I hated. Most of the shows on my list I liked.
So there's still some good TV out there, huh?
Yeah. One I didn't get to talk about yet.
No, we'll tackle.
I won't talk about it,
next month.
but not say hated. I did not. If I had to go thumbs up or thumbs down on Truth Seekers. Thumbs down on The Witcher season 2, and thumbs down on Boba Fett. I'm down on Boba Fett, but I will not get into why.
Season 2 you don't like, huh?
I gave up after the 3rd episode because you know why? They're not focusing on the fucking Witcher. I paid money to see the fucking Witcher. Show me the fucking Witcher.
Season 2, they've been.
I don't get.
Witcher
You know who has 2 thumbs and doesn't give a fuck about anybody other than Henry Cavill? This guy. I don't care about any other characters on the show. Not one. And they're spending 95% of the show on certain people that don't matter to me whatsoever.
That's funny you say
that. Come on.
Because Warner Brothers did the exact same thing to the actor.
Yeah, I know.
They literally had the greatest Superman, and they
fucked it up.
Let it go.
They fucked it up. Peacemaker is the first time where I'm like, you know what, Warner Brothers, you get a furlough. They
might be giving a fuck about the right things. Well, they knew.
Maybe.
They know. So no.
Give James Gunn. Well, they got 2 things working for them right now. They got James Gunn and Matt Reeves. That's it. That's it.
I mean, it's not bad to have.
Maybe Harley Quinn, the cartoon show. Those 3 things are pretty good.
Because the cartoon.
After that, I don't care. I don't care at all.
You don't care?
I don't care.
I don't care.
Time for the latest spillage of sentiments from our sensational sentient cyborg siren of sarcasm. It's Julie's diary.
Dear diary. You know what? I wasn't going to make an entry this month. I was in a good place. The dark clouds that perpetually consume my general outlook were bearable to the point where I was almost hopeful. A damaged creature, but still feeling a small modicum of peace. And then, skirting across my timeline came the hand grenade of headlines. Michael Bay, the prince of preposterous action and problematic feminine portrayals, is adapting The Raid for Netflix. Look, there is nothing I can say about Michael Bay that hasn't been said already. But I'm gonna say it anyway. Michael Bay, recreating The Raid, perhaps one of the greatest action films ever made, is like a 9-year-old with ADD, trying to recreate the Mona Lisa from memory, in the dark, after eating chocolate cake. Michael Bay adapting The Raid, A Ninth Symphony in terms of violence, is like those videos you see on TikTok where a dog tries to talk. It sounds kinda like English, but it's just a bit creepily wrong. A Michael Bay remake of The Raid, an action film philharmonic, is like swimming in a pool filled with jello. Amusing concept at first, maybe even entertaining for the first 5 minutes or so, but then a regrettable decision 30 minutes in, leaving you feeling disgusted and icky afterward.
This has been Julie's Diary. The Simplistic Reviews podcast will return right after this.
What I'm trying to say is, someone, anyone, has to stop this from happening, at all costs.
He brings the popcorn. She brings the roses. Subject Cinema, a tasty new film topic each week with a side order of film reviews.
Yum.
T.C. Kirkham.
But I'm Jim.
Kim Brown.
What?
Over 500,000 listeners, and you could be the next one. SubjectCinema.com. Real movies for real people.
All right, start talking.
I was sent by some friends of Chris Pratt. These friends are my clients. They would give their undying friendship to you, Mr. Waltz, if Mr. Waltz would grant us a small favor.
Mr. Waltz is listening.
Give Chris Pratt the part of Mario and Garfield in your new animated films you're starting next year.
I know almost every big lawyer in New York City. Who the hell are you?
I have a special practice. I handle one client, Hillstrung Church.
The church that hates gay people? They're even more offensive than me. And what favor would your friends grant Mr. Waltz?
You're going to have some union problems. My clients could make them disappear. Also, one of your stars has moved up from marijuana to heroin.
Are you trying to muscle me?
Absolutely
now
not.
You listen to me,
I'm doing
you
a service for a
smooth-talking
friend.
son of a bitch. Let me lay it out for you and your bosses, whoever they are. Chris Pratt will never voice those characters. I don't care how many Bible-thumping Quaker Papist altar boys come out of the woodwork.
I'm second-generation agnostic.
Well, let me tell you something, my heathen friend. I'm going to make so much trouble for you, you won't know what hit you.
Mr. Waltz, I'm a lawyer. I have not threatened.
I like your style. I respect it. Just tell your church pals they should ask me anything else. But this is one favor I can't give.
My client never asks a favor if they're refused at first.
You don't understand. There's no way Chris Pratt gets to voice Mario or Garfield, and I'll tell you why.
Because he's not Italian or Bill Murray?
Well, yeah, but there's an even bigger reason. Chris Pratt ruined one of Waltz International's most valuable projects. For 5 years we had it under development. Got some grade A special effects, solid director. J.K. Simmons was attached. And let me be even more frank. Just to show you I'm not a hard-hearted man. It was on Amazon Prime streaming service. We had a marketing tie-in with every box they shipped. It was the greatest batch of ads I've ever had, and I've had them all over the world. Then Chris Pratt comes along with his folksy face and his dopey charm. And it bombs. On streaming. It made me look ridiculous. And a man in my position can't afford to be made to look ridiculous.
This is the Tomorrow War movie, isn't it? I gotta tell you, I think the script did more damage than Chris Pratt.
Get the hell out of here. And if Chris Pratt tries any rough stuff, you tell him I ain't no dinosaur. Yeah, I saw that picture.
How about an autographed picture and birthday greeting from Chris Pratt's father-in-law?
Wait, who's his father-in-law?
You have one new message.
Hello, Jack. This is a special birthday greeting from your pal Arnold. Since you helped out my son-in-law, for your next birthday, I'll be back.
The difference between being cool or cringe in a movie can be as small as a well-written one-liner. You can be the judge of these. It's Simplistic One-Liners.
Simplistic One-Liners. This is the game where I say a line of dialogue from the hero in a movie, and they have to guess Matthew and Justin what movie it is.
These are real movies.
These are all real movies.
These are real movies.
lines.
This isn't your bullshit you made up before.
No, this is all real lines,
Which is
and I
my
have
favorite.
Matthew and Justin working together because a couple of these are kind of difficult in a game with.
How
them
many
really
are there?
quick.
Like, are there like 25 like you do?
I have only 15, so
I took an edible. It hit a little while ago, so let's
So
make
you're
it
in
count.
it, right? You're in
I'm
it.
in it. Baby.
You're in it for to win it. You get 4 wrong, the game is over.
All right.
I think you're gonna be fine.
4?
You're not gonna get 4 wrong.
No, we
It's-
gotta clean sweep this bitch.
You're,
Like we
you should
always
be able
do.
to
We
get
always
it.
clean
Make
sweep
it 2.
Oh
Make
wow,
it,
you're calling
make
a
it,
shot.
Make it
Bitch.
one. Make it one.
Whoa, easy.
Make it one out.
I'm joking.
I think that you're gonna get Justin's gonna get this one pretty fast because it's probably his favorite line in this movie. But here we go.
All right.
Number 1.
I'm going to take my time on this, but all
All
right.
right. I'm gonna say it deadpan so I don't repeat.
All right.
I won't do the performance. Of it.
All right.
Now the whole world's gonna know you died scratching my balls.
Oh, well, that's. You want the movie or the actor? Or
The movie.
You should finish the rest of the line.
Casino Royale.
Hooray!
Said by
Daniel
Bond.
James Bond. Played by
Daniel Craig.
Daniel
The
Craig.
one scratching his balls.
To
was
think
Mads
that movie
Mikkelsen.
is not the movie he got his balls cut off. It was No Time to
In
Die.
No.
the
His balls-
2006
He
film
was coming like a dump truck.
directed by Martin Campbell that was
Martin
released
Campbell.
on
With the greatest Bond
17th
girl of all
November
time,
2006.
Eva Green. Yes.
Eva
That's Berlin, the
Green.
greatest Bond girl of all time. My favorite. Second one might be a little difficult. You got to think about it. It's easy, but it's difficult. If you're not paying attention.
I'll think about it.
Think about it. Here we go.
All right.
Dodge this.
Dodge this.
Dodge this. A little difficult.
Yeah, it's like only two words.
2 lines.
Dodge
I don't think you
this.
clean sleep on this. This is a difficult one. This is not.
Well, this could be like it. I feel like this is set in like a lot of movies.
I'll give you a clue. It's not the main hero, but it's one of the heroes of the movie.
It rings a bell.
It's one of the heroes that's saying this.
One of the heroes of the movie says this.
Uh,
Dodge this.
Dodge this. What's that edible saying?
Famous.
Talk to the edible.
Talk to the edible.
Let the edible guide your way. I don't know this one.
I want to
Dodge
say.
this.
Fuck.
Yeah, I want
It's
to say
hard.
fuck. I want to say fuck
Is it
too.
a movie that had a sequel recently?
It did.
Yeah. All right. Then it is that. Is it? Fuck. I think it's the first one.
Well, what series are you thinking?
Matrix.
Oh, that's the first one. First one.
Correct. It is the Matrix.
Trinity says it to the fucking agents.
Yeah, she does. She says
Dodge this, bitch.
She doesn't say bitch.
You can't say
the
bitch
remake.
in movies anymore.
The remake, yeah. Can't say bitch. Number 3. That was a close one. All right. This Justin's gonna get this in.
That was a little bit of a tricky one.
You could get your stopwatches out. Justin's gonna get this one in probably negative 5 seconds. Here we go.
I'm not
Easy.
in my rightful mind. Right
Easy one. Get your stopwatches out. Here we go.
now. I'm on a different planet. Right now.
Here we go. Eat floor, high fiber.
Come on.
See how fast he got that one?
Oh boy. I think even Matt got that one.
Matt, did you get that one? Let me see if Matt knows this. Matt, do you know this one?
It's a Batman movie from
Yeah,
1992.
I was just watching it the other day. It's a fucking Batman Returns.
There you go.
There we go.
But he says that to Catwoman.
Catwoman puts you on the ground.
That's
Floor,
during
high
that's
fiber.
during the Ice Princess scene, right?
I think so.
Men can't say that nowadays.
Can't say that. Can't say eat anything to
Can't
one.
tell a woman.
Tell her eat carpet.
No. Oh, easy.
Hey,
I wish women would say that to me.
No. Here's number 4.
Yeah.
This one's pretty easy.
Eat my pussy.
We're in the
high
easy.
fiber.
Eat my pussy. It's hot.
Oh, wow.
Not just
That'll
as
work.
any more
Eat
fiber
my
in my
fucking
diet.
pussy. High fiber.
Jesus. All right, here we go.
That's where you put the fuck in the movie right there.
Eat floor.
Eat fucking floor. High fucking fiber.
Fiber.
Either way, it can work.
It does. Here's the next one. This is easy.
Gotta fucking go. Girl talk.
Because he is Batman, you fucking idiot.
You fucking moron.
Shut up, you're going to fucking jail.
At least my nose isn't gushing fucking blood. All right, here we go.
Shut the fuck up, you're going to jail.
Shut the fuck up. All right, here we go. Before we get started, does anybody want to get out? I figured this was easy, but maybe it's only
Before we get started, does anybody want to get out?
Yeah. Yeah. I know this one.
If you know it, I can't think of it right
I'll give you a hint.
now.
It's a Marvel movie that has Chris Evans in it.
Okay. Good luck. There's like 9 of them.
Okay, it's
the elevator scene.
Winter Soldier. Yeah.
There we go. All right, this one Matthew's gonna get.
There's some innocuous lines you're coming up with here. But I like how
It's the hero of the movie. That's one of the greatest scenes in that movie.
Yeah, that's a timeless scene.
Yeah, come on. They used it twice.
I just forget I forget he says anything in the elevator. That's why.
Oh yeah. This is the guy sweating. He sees the guy sweating in that scene is the lead vampire in the Firebrand show. Anyway, here we go. He's also in Batman versus Superman, Dawn of Justice. He's the KG Beast. But anyway, here we go.
Well,
Matthew's gonna get this one. Matthew, you know this one.
I'm gonna get a negative 20.
Negative 5 seconds, I think. Maybe not negative. Maybe negative 3 seconds.
Maybe 3.
Negative. Because it's kind of generic. That's why. Here we go. Shit just got real.
Oh come on. Bad Boys 2.
There we go. It was negative 5 seconds. There, look at it. See,
well,
I know what the guys know.
It's like,
I know what they know.
Yeah. Do you like that line?
Not my favorite. I like the line in part 1 where he's like, man, what the fuck you doing? Get it out the way. I love that shit.
I don't like that. There's a lot of
lines
lines
that
in the
shit.
Bad
Where
Boys
he's reading the
3
right
that
to remain. Yeah, the right to remain silent. I love that shit.
I think. How about? Did you go to college?
See, you like the weirdest fucking line.
Who writes shit like that? Michael Bay.
Michael Bay does. Michael Bay doesn't write.
That's some
shit,
of his best writing too. So.
I don't think he wrote any of that. I think he just put it in movie. There you go.
He was fucking tealing.
Next one is pretty long, and you're gonna get it because I think Matthew gets this before Justin. Who's gonna get this one first?
Oh wow, it's a race.
I don't know. It's a race. I think I'm putting my money on Matthew, but Justin might get this.
Wow.
It's a very long line, so I don't know.
I like the movie.
We all like this movie.
We all like this movie.
This is a non-likable movie. It's everybody.
Die Hard.
Close. Here we go.
Preemptive guess.
I live to see you eat that contract, but I hope you leave enough room for my fist because I'm going to ram it into your stomach and break your goddamn spine.
Running
Arnold.
Oh wow! Justin wins the race, does he?
I said the Running Man.
Oh, Matthew wins the race. I think you guys got it at the same time.
No, Justin said Arnold.
I said Arnold. I said Arnold.
I said it's a movie.
That's Arnold, and I was trying to think what one it was.
Matthew's like Running Man, bitch. I've been there all my life. I lived this life.
That movie's awesome.
It was amazing.
I want to see. Do you still want to see a remake of that movie?
Nope.
No.
It's already a masterpiece.
It's a masterpiece. Leave it alone.
I almost wouldn't mind it if
I wouldn't mind.
If they made
maybe a
it rated
series
R,
that's kind of not that character.
Matt,
the game, maybe.
What?
Seriously,
What?
Matt,
What?
seriously,
What?
Matt, seriously.
Have you seen Total Recall? Make
Come on, Matthew. Have you seen what they did? Total
fucked
Recall.
that up.
Yeah,
Hard.
They'll do it again.
They'll do it twice hard.
Let
That's
it go.
hard.
They're gonna fuck it harder than the other one.
Super hard, bro. Super hard. All right, here it goes. This is kind of a tricky one because
I don't know.
It's subtitled, but it's a famous line. I'm going to read it in English because I don't speak the language it's subtitled from.
Oh,
Espanol?
Shit.
But it's an iconic line, but it's subtitled. So maybe I'm going to read it in English. It's a little tricky. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Here we go. Leave the limbs you lost. Those belong to me now.
Oh, that's fine. No, you know what this is, Justin. It's got some kung fu in it.
Yeah, it's a yellow jumpsuit.
Yeah, a yellow jumpsuit.
Is it Volume 1?
Yes, it is. Kill Bill Volume 1. Correct.
Is it at the big fight scene?
Yeah.
It's the 88. Yeah, she says it in Japanese or something. They subtitle it. But I remember it's like an iconic thing she says. Anyway.
That's a Hattori Hanzo sword.
Hattori Hanzo steel.
Hanzo steel.
Oh, shit. All right, here's the next one.
He died, by the way.
He did. Sonny Chiba.
Yeah, Sonny Chiba, man. Fuck.
COVID.
Fucking Street Fighter.
I had a fucking COVID, bro. Anyway, here's the next one.
we're all
Matthew's
gonna
gonna get
die.
this in
We
negative
gotta,
5
you know,
seconds.
wait.
I know Matthew
Negative
knows
5?
this.
Wow.
Negative 5. I know Matthew
Quicker
knows
than
this one.
the shit got real.
When are we gonna do Lesbian Spank Fest Volume 18?
That's number 13.
I want the subtitle version of it.
I know
Subtitle
this.
version of that. Here we go. Maybe Matthew negative 2. It's not the most iconic line from this movie, but it's a pretty iconic line.
It's a line that I would know in negative 2.
You would know. You would know in negative time. Here we go.
All right.
Forgiveness is between them and God. It's my job to arrange the meeting. Oh, maybe.
Between them and God.
Forgiveness. Fucking
That's
Man on
Denzel.
Fire.
Yeah. See, Matthew know the other line, which is not this line, which is I gotta go.
I don't know about you. But I gotta go.
I gotta go.
Justin, like,
I wish you had more time. If I say I wish you had more time, he's running out the door.
Oh, come on, that's an easy one.
Fire.
That's super easy.
Jersey boy.
Jersey boy. I'm from Jersey.
Jersey.
You from Jersey? I'm from fucking Jersey.
Oh, man on fire.
Man on fire. Justin, you're behind. We already got this. We already said it.
The edible kicked in.
The edible kicked in.
I'm thinking the movie.
The
actor.
Come on, Man on Fire.
His name is Man on Fire.
I think Matthew, did we see that together? Did I watch that?
Man on Fire. Yeah, we used to go. Remember when we used to go see movies?
I think we saw. I saw it alone. He was a man alone on fire. Here we go.
A man with a hand.
Man with a hand.
Man with no fire.
This is a good line. That was a very written line. Nobody would ever say this, but I like this line.
Nobody would ever say this line in real life?
Nobody would ever say this in real life. But it's really well written. It's probably nobody would ever say it. But, not well written, but I
You like it. You like it.
I like this line. All right?
I'm speaking now in my daily life as a Bond villain.
So. Oh, shit. You might as well. You could be the president one day. I like this line. It's cheesy, but I like it anyway. All right, so fuck you. Here we go.
Okay.
Parmesan.
If you try to run, I have 6 little friends, and they can all run faster than you can.
Oh yeah, fuck. What's that movie? Oh, I know this. It's the fucking the guy that used to be a doctor on TV. This is actually
Denzel?
Clooney?
Well, yeah, Clooney said it. Yeah, he says it to a person.
He got 6 little friends, and they can all run faster than you can.
He says it to a girl that we were talking about just not too long ago.
Oh, it's true. That is true. I didn't even think about
Look at that. It all comes back around.
Oh, the bullets. Is it a bullet? That's
the bullets.
From Dusk to Dawn.
Yeah.
There you go. What do you think of fucking Supernauts? No, if I said that.
Oh,
no bullets.
But if you would have to say it like in a very.
Can't ever put any Die Hard lines in here because Matthew and I and Justin would.
Yeah,
we share a brain with that movie, so it doesn't really.
We wrote it ourselves.
I think me and Matthew and Justin actually ghost wrote Die Hard. Okay, here we go.
Yes.
This is easy.
What number are we on?
We're on number 11. No, sorry, number 10.
Man,
sorry, number 10.
Damn,
You're
got one wrong yet.
You got all the hard ones out of the way. I think you guys are gonna cruise.
You don't have any more curveballs.
Yeah, this is pretty easy coming up here.
Let's cruise. Let's do something.
Give them nothing, but take from them everything.
Ooh,
Give them nothing, but take.
Give them nothing, but take from them everything. Oh, maybe it is a curve.
Is this like a period film?
Technically, yes.
Give them nothing, but take from them everything. I'm thinking it's one thing, but it might not be it though.
You guys can confer if you want.
I know we're trying.
Wow! I never thought this would be the hard one. Wow, now I'm surprised.
Well,
obviously, it's not.
I thought Dusk Till Dawn was the hard one.
Shit.
Well,
what does it take? From
it would have been harder if Matt didn't say the guy from the Doctor from TV.
Oh, that's still throwing you off. You're still thinking about that?
No. That's what helped me get.
Okay. I thought you were still thinking about that for this question.
No.
But he was asking. He was referring to why I said I thought Dusk Till Dawn was the hardest one. But
give you nothing.
Give them nothing.
Give them,
but take from them everything.
Give them nothing, but take from them. So somebody's saying something weird. Or saying it in a weird way. They're not saying it in a way that.
Well, I'm not saying it the way the character says it.
So there's more than one. And they're saying, probably screaming, give them nothing. Give them nothing.
Take from them everything.
So it's like we're going on a suicide mission. Is it a war movie?
Kind of, technically, kind of.
It's between two movies, I'm thinking, but I don't know which one it is.
Give them nothing. Take.
Is this kind of like a stylized movie?
Kind of, technically.
Is it like a comic book movie?
Kind of, technically.
I'm trying to go with what I think it is, but I'm not sure if that's right, though.
What do you think?
I'm thinking it's a movie from one of our friends that we don't like anymore.
You gotta be more specific.
You thinking a guy named Zach?
Yeah, I'm thinking that.
I'm thinking that too.
Yeah. Maybe
is it 300?
Kind of a comic book movie.
Is it 300?
It is 300, correct.
Okay, see,
Justin took the shot. It's 300.
That was between that and Gladiator.
I was really scared that it wasn't the sequel.
That wasn't 300?
What's the sequel?
Oh, Rise of the... I don't know any last one.
Rise of
Other than, holy shit, there's Eva Green.
Yeah. You could be a dick, man, and give that to us. You know,
all these movies you guys know pretty... I meant to say this. All these movies you guys know pretty well. It's not...
I haven't watched 300 in a few moons. It's been like 10 years, probably.
I haven't seen it in a while. I still don't think I like it. So.
What? You don't like 300?
Meh. It's so meh.
It's good.
Okay, here's the one that I know you like.
I like watching it because it makes me want to work out.
One day you want to get to that. You want to get to that.
I want to have abs drawn on me.
I want to look like Michael Fassbender one day.
Fassbender. All right, here we go. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me.
Ooh.
Oh, that movie. I've heard this before. I just can't name the movie.
That's a good one.
I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me.
Oh my God! What a slide. I know what that is.
Okay, what is it? I can't think.
It's
of
another Zack Snyder film.
I love when Justin figures out my slyness and like gets pissed off at me.
It's another Zack Snyder film. It's his best film. Arguably, unless I mean Dawn of the Dead. It's.
I think Dawn of the Dead is his best movie.
I know Matthew thinks Dawn of the Dead.
Possibly, yeah. I don't know. I think this.
That's the one I like of his. I like the best.
I fight people in this one.
Yeah, you die on this hill.
I remember trying to get DJ to watch the 18-hour cut version I had.
I did. I watched it.
It's Watchmen.
Yes, it is.
Oh yeah, that's the prison.
Yes, it is.
The prison.
Rorschach.
Again, I don't want to say it like the character, so I didn't want to do a deadpan.
Good old Rorschach.
I forgot he said
Rorschach.
That's after they take his mask, right? They take his mask and he's like, "You're not locked."
No, he pours the grease on the black guy and he goes, "I'm not locked in here with you.
I'm a white nationalist."
Yeah, that movie was. Okay, you know what?
He should have got nominated for that role.
I do like that. I do like that movie.
Yeah.
Actually,
I don't like what they did with the ending, but everything else is perfect.
Matt sent me a Christmas gift that had Watchmen in it.
Oh yeah, I did, didn't I?
I read that book really late in my life, by the way. I didn't read it when it came out. It took me a while to get around to it.
You know who won't read it anymore? Alan Moore.
You don't want nothing to do with anything.
He's like, fuck you, fuck everyone.
He eternal sunshines his mind every time he makes something.
I admire that about him.
All right, here we go.
My type of
3 more. Well, 4 more left. Here we go. We'll go real quick on this one.
All right, quickie.
This one might be hard because I'm not sure how you guys feel about this movie. Here we go.
Oh.
You are aware of it, but there's certain things I like.
I'm aware of a lot of things.
I mean, we're all aware. We're all aware.
You like, I don't like. But
it's okay.
Tell them all. Whoever comes, whoever it is, I'll kill them. I'll kill them all.
Tell them all, yeah.
I'll kill. Tell them all. Well, is this? I don't think I know this one.
Ooh, that's what I figured.
It's doing it in a deadpan, so it's fucking me.
I'm doing it deadpan, so
yeah.
Tell them all.
Tell them all. Whoever comes, whoever it is, I'll kill them. I'll kill them all.
Yeah, that's I know this.
This is a little bit of a tricky one. No, it's not really tricky.
Well, it's a
just
good
like-
line. It's a.
And it kind of only works when the person who says it says it.
So
It's Wick. It's John Wick. It's the end of John Wick, right?
Which John Wick? That's the tricky
that's
part.
probably John. I think
Not
it's John.
three.
I think,
No, it's 2. It's chapter 2. It's because they all
no,
come after.
I think it's part
They all-
1. I think it's the end of part 1.
No, I think it's the end of part 2 when he says
After he gets shot and everything.
when
like
he
that?
goes and meets up with Ian, and they're at the water fountain, and they all get the text message.
No, because
I don't know.
I think because at the end of part 2 he gets shot and thrown off the. No, part 3 he gets thrown off the balcony.
No, isn't it 2 the?
Because
Ian
the beginning of part 3 he's walking through the street and they have the beginning of part 3 everybody was like, oh, you have 5 minutes to get out of here, or 10 minutes to like get the fuck out of here, or
maybe
and
I
all
am
your
wrong.
stuff goes away. I want to say it's part 1. I don't know though. That's a good
that your final
motherfucker.
answer?
It's not part 3.
It's not part 2. I don't
Well, we
remember.
got-
I
we-
thought Ian was it with Ian.
Well, Ian was in part 2, 3.
But it wasn't 3. I know that.
I don't think Ian McShane was in part 1 though.
That could be our key.
Well,
Because
I
it's
think-
with him.
You can go part 2 then. I think part 2.
I think it's chapter 2. I'm going with my final answer.
It is part 2.
Okay.
To watch you guys debate this.
Well,
like,
and there's
right,
like
well,
this-
Ian's in all
Wasn't
the
it?
movies.
Wasn't it with the water fountain? scene at
Ian's
the
in
end?
all the movies. They're at the park.
They all get a
And
text.
he goes, tell them all, whoever comes, whatever it is,
I'll kill
kill
them.
them.
Yeah,
I'll kill them all. And he goes, well, of course you will. You should know this because we literally did this as a sketch with Santa Claus.
Oh yeah, we did.
And the last line he says in John Wick 3 is, yeah. That's the only thing he
Yeah.
says.
I'll see you in
After
part
when he-
4.
Yeah,
In
see,
part 3, he goes, are you
see-
pissed off, John? Are you pissed? He
Yeah,
goes,
he's like, yeah.
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 Part one.
Well, when are we
he,
gonna get John Wick Chapter 4?
It got pushed back to a year.
A
It's
whole
already
year?
filmed. They pushed that
Yeah, it's
Mission
gonna
Impossible
come
back.
out with Top Gun 18.
Yeah. Pretty much. I'm trying to think what the last line he says in part 1 is. Part 1.
I think he says like, I think I'm back.
No, that's in the middle of part 1.
That's
At
in
the
the-
very
that's-
end of part 1 is. What the fuck does he say? at the very
Does he
end?
say I'm gonna get a new dog or something?
Yeah,
He gets the dog.
I need a new dog.
I don't think I can't remember a line he
get a
says. I
poodle.
don't think he says a line.
I don't remember any lines from part 1 really, except
Part
he
one
says,
is
I
the-
think I'm back.
I think I'm back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you working
No,
things out, John? Yeah.
I don't
No,
know
he
why-
goes, are you working again, John? I'm working some
Yeah.
things out. That shit.
I guess
And the
it's
fucking
Baba
pencil
Yaga.
line is in part 1 and all that stuff. Anyway,
Baba Yaga.
Oh, the pencil's in 1 too.
pencils in 1 and 2, by the
2.
way.
Yeah,
He
that's what I thought. I thought it was
part
in 2.
1 they mentioned the pencil. Part 2 he uses the pencil.
Ah, yeah, at
Yeah,
the tire,
At
the car
the-
shop.
No, he uses it at the train station. I think.
Oh,
I know he's
no, because that's the train station's when him and Common are doing the
No. Before Common shows up, there's that montage where he's fighting all those assassins, and he kills one guy with a pencil. I thought
he
it was
stabs him in the eye or something like that, doesn't
I
he?
think he puts it on the table and he slams the guy's head down on
He
it.
jokers him.
Yeah.
Kind of. I gotta watch John Wick 2 again. Here we go. I like John Wick 2. I like all the John Wicks.
Yeah,
I like
I like John Wick.
they're all
I think
good.
I like John Wick 1 the best.
I think I like part
2.
3 the
I
best.
think I like 2 better
I like how.
I like the bathhouse scene. So.
because of the line at the end.
you like.
that we couldn't remember.
You couldn't remember. Okay, here's number 13. This is a hard one. This is the last hard one, I think.
Oh shit. We've been struggling the last couple ones. I feel.
Here we go. This is more difficult than the John Wick. Here we go. Though I think Matthew might.
It's gonna be John Wick Chapter 3.
John Wick Chapter 3. Here we go. It's No, here we go. I'm always frank and earnest with women. In New York, I'm frank. In Chicago, I'm earnest.
Ooh.
Again, a line you probably could not say in a movie today. So you know it's not new.
Yeah, I'm out on this one.
Oh, wow.
That might be too. I don't know.
Really? Ooh, I knew it was hard, but I didn't think it
I'm
was
frank and earnest. I feel
I'm
like
always frank and earnest with my women. In New York, I'm Frank. In Chicago, I'm Ernest.
I feel like it sounds like something Bill Murray would say, though. But I don't know. But it also sounds like somebody who would be good looking would say it. I'm not saying Bill Murray's not good looking, but he's really
Wow.
Bill Murray, come on, man. Bill Murray.
Try Bill Murray.
No, you're not a
Sigourney
fucking
Weaver
good
would disagree with you. So was Scarlett Johansson, by the way.
Well, because he shot her up with like 10 cc's of Thorazine.
It's true.
Like he does. Oh,
I shot her up with about 10 cc's of fucking Thorazine.
Yeah, she's been taking a nap for a while.
I'm a rapist. I don't know why I'm carrying Thorazine with me.
Exactly. Why are you carrying Thorazine with you? I think that's one of the things as a kid you're like.
That's one of the weirdest fucking things ever. Unless she had Thorazine in her apartment. I don't know
maybe
why.
she did. Maybe we can't blame.
She's a
Bill
cellist.
Murray.
I don't know why she has Thorazine in her
I
apartment.
mean, those cellists are fucking nuts.
That's true. All right, anyway.
Frank and Ernest. Oh boy.
This might be the first one you get wrong in 3 games.
This is a tough one.
It is a tough one.
In New York, I'm Frank. In Chicago, I'm
It's not the main hero, but it's one of the main heroes.
Oh, so there's heroes in this?
There's 2 heroes in this. And a character from the last clue I'll give you. One of the characters in this movie is from one of the shows you both fucking love that I despise.
Well, obviously it's.
Well, we know what the show is now. So you said we have to work backwards now. Now we have to backwards manifest.
You can work backwards from that.
Now we got to figure out what character from.
It's probably. I don't think it's Kendall.
No.
It's got to be Brian.
Brian Cox.
Brian actually has a filmography.
Yeah, he's done.
He's actually been in films within the past 40 years. He's been alive for at least 40 years.
Guy.
All right, so we got a Brian Cox movie out.
All right, Brian Cox in the movie.
Yes.
Is this a long movie? Is this one of those 3-hour movies?
What you just said, the sentence before, was a pretty big clue.
What?
What'd you say?
What did I say? Play that back.
Rob Roy? It was a Rob Roy.
No, they don't know what Chicago is in Rob Roy.
I said something about this being a long movie.
Oh, Chicago.
It's not Chicago with Richard Gere either.
Oh, Chicago.
Yeah.
So, okay, but I guess this is a movie that's not a long movie.
Well,
I don't know.
technically, it is a long movie.
Oh,
Fuck.
Jesus
God
Christ.
damn it, it's a long movie.
Brian Cox.
You're going to be very angry when I tell you what the name of this movie is.
Probably, because I can't even think of what the fuck it is. Well, I was doing a little cheating, so. Well, not cheating on the line, but I'm gonna guess.
Oh, wow,
This is a movie that DJ likes a lot. It has a female lead.
We all, I think,
Scream.
like this movie.
Was it Scream?
Yeah, it's Scream. No,
What is Scream?
Brian Cox is in it, right?
not a lot of action going on in Scream.
I know. Brian Cox is not in Scream.
The Long Kiss Goodnight.
It is The Long Kiss Goodnight. Congratulations.
I don't remember who he's even in that fucking movie.
Wow.
Oh, Samuel L. Jackson.
I
Gina
know him
Davis.
in it, yeah, but
I think the last time I saw that was 1998.
probably
96, but all right.
96. The only guy I remember is the guy who was in The Rock, who was.
You kept saying this is a long movie, and I'm like, technically, it is a long movie.
Oh, okay.
It's called The Long Kiss Goodnight.
Kiss
Okay,
Goodnight.
it was right under my nose. All right, these fucking next two better be easy.
Yeah, these next two are
What
pretty.
do we got? We got 2 more or 3 more?
I know the last one. I was a witness to one of you seeing this movie, so you know.
Okay. You were in the movie. One of us was in the movie theater with you.
Yes.
Okay.
Could have been any of us.
One of those New York movie theaters.
Yeah. Next one. Don't push it, or I'll give you a war you won't believe.
Oh, come on.
You said you wanted easy, bitch. I just gave you easy.
I don't think I was in a movie with theater watching.
I didn't say that was the next one. I said the last one. That's
Oh,
not the last one.
this is Rambo. Well, okay, no, it's First Blood.
Correct.
I get it right.
And here's the last one.
R.I.P. to Brian Dennehy, who looks like Meatloaf, or looked like Meatloaf.
God, he didn't make that correlation.
Kind of looks like Brian Cox.
He does. He does. American Brian Cox. Here we go.
On heroin.
On heroin. Let's just say I'm Frankenstein's monster, and I'm looking for my creator.
Oh, okay. I didn't see this movie with you. Justin saw this movie with you in the theater, at least.
Well, Matthew knows it because he knows who I saw the movie with.
Well, I mean, I know the movie too, and I know we didn't see it together. So.
Right.
DJ.
That is correct.
That's correct. How dare you?
This is the X-Men movie. Well, which one
It
is
is.
it, though?
You know which one it is. You know who says it. We talked about him with the abs. We were talking about him a few minutes ago on the other movie.
Yeah, 300. It was First Class.
Hey!
Hey, at least we finished strong.
Yeah, I remember DJ and I went and saw that.
I did remember
It
that.
was a good movie.
Good movie.
We
I think
enjoyed
they
that.
played a trailer for.
Went
I remember
downhill.
because they played a trailer for
Yeah.
Girl with a Dragon Tattoo, and the fucking parents were freaking out.
Yeah? Why?
Because it's ever seen the trailer for Girl with a Dragon Tattoo?
I don't remember it.
They played an R-rated version of the trailer during X-Men First Class. Yeah,
What? Yeah, that's a little weird.
I
Yeah,
saw
it was a
laughing.
red band.
It was a red band.
So they
trailer.
played a red band trailer in a PG-13 movie.
Whoever put the playlist together fucked up and put the red band trailer on the First Class.
Yeah, it was odd. We went and saw Toy Story 3, and it was the red band trailer for Girl with the Dragon Tattoo.
What the hell's going on here?
David Fincher presents Toy Story 3.
This has been Simplistic One-Liners. The only time we're remembering horrible dialogue is mutually beneficial.
Well, there's your answers.
Yeah. You give
We
everybody.
got answers. You want answers? We got.
You want the answers?
Simplistic Reviews, ladies and gentlemen, go.
You want answers? We got answers.
got-
Simplistic Reviews has answers.
Don't stop before you
Go
go.
to the
Listen to the
answer.
podcast. Listen to the movie commentary. Listen to the podcast. Simply 15.
Podcast.
There's so
Simply
much there.
15,
There's so much there for you.
commentary. YouTube.
20th.
Oh, over on the Instagram. There
Podcast
might
first.
be, if you look for something coming soon, there's a new handle that's been created that's going to have something to do with a project coming
Ooh.
up soon. This is just me because I did homework and research. I don't think Justin's told us about it yet. He has, but he hasn't. Do you want to say anything else, Justin? No? All right.
Well,
It's coming soon. It's almost done.
It's coming soon and it's coming hard.
The designs are almost done.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
How's that for a
tease.
a tease? How's that for a red band trailer?
Speaking of teases,
During a
for
kids'
the
movie.
blue M&M and the green M&M,
A way better Eminem.
I'm the brown M&M saying I'm still feminine. I mean, I don't know about her, but
You like the girl with the glasses
I'd
and, the
fuck
and
me.
tattoos. Yeah, which Eminem would you fuck?
I like the Valentine's Day M&Ms that will be coming out this month. This podcast comes out.
Oh yeah,
Pink
They got
ones,
like
pink
little
and red
sayings on it, like "choke me, bitch," and "fuck me in the ass."
ones. That's the S&M&Ms. You got the wrong one.
yeah. That's just good. That's good marketing, right? there.
God damn it!
You bought the wrong ones, but Lizzie.
Shove
No, you
this
bought-
M&M up your ass.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up and eat me.
You're so fat.
I think we've made a new market actually. S&M&Ms. That's a good thing.
If this hasn't been done yet, it needs to be done now.
Trademark.
And that's what the other one says. This is do
Choke
me
yourself like David Carradine.
Oh yeah, Ladyboy.
It's a lot, it's a lot to write. It's a lot to write.
It's like Eminem that says this Ladyboy.
This has been 2022's first episode of the Simplistic Reviews podcast. A show going on longer now than most movie franchises and television shows. Well, except for television shows on CBS. Shows on that network go on for what feels like 30 years a pop. I think Queen Latifah's Equalizer television show just came out and it's already been on the air for 2 seasons now. The rebooted Magnum P.I. show? 4 seasons. That weird lawyer show, Bull. Yeah, that show still exists for some reason. 6 seasons. And don't even get me started on NCIS. I think that show started during the Crusades. It was on in the background during the Last Supper.
This podcast is a proud member of the Lamb Podcasting Network. Find the network at largeassmovieblogs.com.
Methuselah is a founding member of the Jethro Gibbs fan club.
If I find out you had anything to do with my granddaughter disappearing, you're gonna need more men.